So, I was originally... Hang on, let me turn this down a tad. I was originally intending to play Half-Life. I was originally intending to play Half-Life 1. A game I've not played in over 20 years. And then that way I could then play Half-Life 2, a game I've never played. And then I saw that Slay the Spire 2 had been released. And all my plans changed at the drop of a hat. And I regret nothing. So, we are going to be playing Slay the Spire 2, the sequel to Slay the Spire. One of my all-time favourite games I've ever played. I hope it will be fun. And I hope you guys will enjoy this. I'll get into what Slay the Spire is when we actually get into the game. If you already know, then don't worry about it. But, yeah. I am really, really, really excited to play this. The first game was one of my favorite games I've ever played in my life. Easily reaching the top 10, if not top 5. Perhaps this will outdo it. I'm assuming this is a D&D RPG or roguelike. This is a roguelite, not a roguelike. Very similar, but there are differences. And it's a card-based roguelite. Assuming this is anything like the original, which I'm hoping to a degree it is, because the first game was so outstanding. But we'll see shortly, won't we? Surprisingly, like, a lot of people might look at it and go, oh, card-based game? That sounds droll and boring and slow. And, oh god, it's not. Oh god, it isn't. Panic will ensue. This I promise you. It's a lot of fun. The first game, I think, is on sale at the moment for like £5 or £4. So if you like the look, I'm assuming this is a very similar enough game. If you like the look of what Slay the Spire 2 is, I would highly recommend picking up the first game. It's still fantastic, and it's dirt cheap at the moment because it's on sale. If you've got a bit of more money to spend, Slay the Spire 2 was £20, 20 quid. So if you're like the look of this game that much, and you're willing to fork that over, we'll see if it's worth it soon enough. I believe it will be. If it's anything like the first game, I cannot imagine it screws this up. I genuinely find that unfathomable. I think I'm going to try to draw some stuff while listening to your stream. Yeah, please do. Please do. I love it when people decide to take... Like, I know a lot of people might find it judgmental or a bit annoying that you're just a second monitor screen thing. I love listening to people play games while I'm doing some of my own stuff, whether it be drawing or playing my own game. I love listening to people play games. So, please, if you want to listen to me and do your own stuff, please do. Do what you want to do. And if it's something creative like drawing, even better. And I'll try not to be too distracting for your drawing. I'm very excited to play this. I truly, truly, truly am. Slay the Spire opened my eyes to... Because I never really played roguelites before, roguelikes. They didn't really interest me all that much. And then I played Slay the Spire, and that changed everything. And ever since I've been looking for games similar to Slay the Spire. And now I have a sequel. I'm very excited. I'm genuinely debating skipping my opening and just getting into the game. You are a young author and literally just got an inspirational idea to make a Dungeons & Dragons-like book. Honestly, Dungeons & Dragons books are great, especially like almost choose-your-own adventure books. Maybe not in that own way, but even if it's inspired by the fantasy of Dungeons & Dragons, it's got a great world. But then you can also be inspired by how Dungeons & Dragons is a choose-your-own-adventure. And you could have your book based upon that. There is a lot of ways Dungeons & Dragons can inspire you. So honestly, if you are a young author and you are writing a book based on Dungeons & Dragons, think about what it is about Dungeons & Dragons you really enjoy and see how you could write your book along those lines. Admittedly, this is my own thoughts. Do what the fuck you want. It's your novel, your book. I'm just talking out my arse. Right, let's open the cafe, shall we? Shall see you all inside. Assuming the door opens. I think it's stuck. There we go. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, friends and foes, Irish and everyone else. Welcome to the Ruby Shade Cafe. We are playing Slay the Spire 2. I hope you will enjoy, so please make sure you have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, perhaps a snack or two. Relax and enjoy, and let's play Yu-Gi-Oh! So, you may be wondering why I specifically stated Irish in that opening. Well, in Ireland, they have a monument called the Spire. And it's a bit on the nose that I've decided to name my stream and many other details about this stream, including in the description, about this Irish spire. It's such a shit monument, is why. I don't think anyone likes it. Well, as I say in my description, right? The UK has Big Ben. India has the Taj Mahal. Paris has fucking the Eifel Tower. Ireland just has this big pointy stick. And we're going to be slaying it today. And I cannot wait any longer. That was the opening. I hope you enjoyed the opening. I can't wait. We are going into Slay the Spire right now, because I am an impatient bugger today. Okay, first time I'm ever loading this up, so I hope this all works okay. We'll find out soon enough. I'm also hoping it's not going to be too loud. Can it find? Okay, yeah, Slay the Spire. Hopefully this works. It's windowed for some reason. Why are you windowed? Oh, no, there you go. Okay. Pretty sure you're the only one watching right now? That's fine. I don't mind. One person can watch, no one can watch, a million people can watch. I just want to stream. And I just want to play Slay the Spire. I just want to be entertaining if I can. Doesn't matter how many people are here. Besides, a lot of people lurk. That's absolutely fine. So a lot of people just don't like chatting, and a lot of people just like watching streams. Slay the Spire 2 is in early access. That means it's not done yet. More cards, monsters, and other content will be added. But we also need to fix issues, ensure it's balanced, and improve some features here and there. Please help us by reporting any issues or providing comments through our feedback form. Press F2. There's also a button in the settings. Excellent. Thank you. All right. You have a spire to climb. Yes, we do. Welcome, everyone, to Ireland. I would say it's looking a bit downtrodden. But from an English standpoint, this seems fitting. Welcome to Ireland. Welcome to Slay the Spire 2. This is the sequel to the original Slay the Spire, a game I absolutely adore, and I cannot wait to play this. I will get into how this game works, assuming it's like the first game, because my first time ever playing it. I will talk about how this game works and how it plays, if it plays like the first game. Otherwise, I'm going in this blind. It could be completely different. I have no clue. How is the audio? I don't think the audio is working. Hang on. I'm hoping this will work soon. Oh. Few technical hiccups. Okay. Yeah, we've got liftoff. Things are working. Okay. I'm not going to go through any of these settings properly at the moment. I think it should all be fine. We'll increase that, though. I'm going to up the volume. A tad. Okay, we'll leave it like that for now. If we need to increase it, we always can. Right, single player, here we go. Okay, it looks, yeah, so this is a game where we are going to pick one of 5 characters. At the moment, I believe we only have Ironclad unlocked, and to get the rest, we need to, play a single run to unlock this character. And we can unlock these other characters. Want me to list off some characters and the plot for the book? I would recommend doing that in the Discord rather than on stream, because it's public information, then therefore on stream. If you would prefer to keep it private, I believe Discord would be better. That, and it doesn't get flagged as like spam and that by YouTube, especially if it's going to be a lot of long messages. So just be a bit careful with that. But if you would like to send them in the Discord, if you're part of the Discord, you're absolutely welcome to. There should be a thing for that, so you could do that in like lore and spoilers. You could do that in general if you wanted. Or I could just make a thing for another thing later if you wanted. I would recommend posting it in, I suppose, fan art or media would be the better place, to be honest. But anywhere where you feel suitable. I always read through the Discord, so. Okay, the Ironclad. Let's go through our first run. So, the last soldier of the Ironclads crushes foes with a sword and flame against his will. Burning blood at the end of combat heals 6 HP. Not as strong as it sounds, to be honest. Which, looks like this is your first time playing Slay the Spire. It is actually not. Do you want a brief tutorial and some messages to help you out? No, I think I'll be good. Okay, it looks like it is the same kind of game. So, this is a roguelite game. What that means is we start at nothing, at floor 1, level 1. And you choose paths and you choose situations you go through as you climb, in this case, in this game, climb the tower. You go through certain events, go through certain battles, and you have to defeat the final boss. This is stage 1. In the first game, there's 3 different stages. And for the first thing we have to do a battle. How you doing, love? It's good to see you, bub. How you doing today? Okay, and this is the primary part of the game. This is a card game. And how this works is you have a deck of cards. At the moment, it seems like we start with 10. These 5 in our deck and these 5 in our hands. We can choose to attack the monster. You can see the information down here. But we can also see what they're going to do on their turn. So we can see he's going to do 12 damage to me. Meaning, we could defend ourselves and use all 3 of our mana. Each of these cards seem to cost 1, except Bash, which costs 2. And we could defend all the damage. Or we could go in and strike him as hard as possible, as quickly as we can. We do have some status of vulnerable, where we can make him take more damage, meaning if we want to have a damage phase, we need to use this first. For now, 12 damage is a lot. We're going to defend all the damage. I'm here because I'm bored as hell. No, that's absolutely fine. Like, I'm here to try and entertain people. If you are bored, I hope I can entertain you. That's why I'm here. You're doing all right? Excellent. There you go. So we took the 12 damage and we blocked it all. So we survived that. So he's going to defend and attack. That is new. They've never done that in the original. They'd only do one of the other. So he's going to try and deal 6 damage and defend. We will heal 6 damage at the end of this round. Or at the end of this battle. So we can afford to take 1 damage if we only block 1. And then we can hit him. Ooh, those are some nice animations. Twice for 12 damage. Now, the interesting thing about... We've got no cards in our draw pile. All the cards in your discard go to your draw once you've used them all up. So it's not like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or any of the other card games where if you use all your cards up, that's it, it's game over. Once you use all your cards up, they go to your go back to your draw pile, which is really useful. So you always have your cards, always have the same cards. What order you get them in is random, but you always end up with those cards. It will rotate. So this guy's going to impact. So he's going to use a buff. I don't know if that's going to be defensive or aggressive. So we're going to go on the aggressive here. We're going to use Bash. Do 3 damage, and he's now got vulnerable, so we deal 50% more damage. And since he's not attacking, we can do that safely. Right. Okay, so he's got strength. This will increase every single hit he does by 2, and this is very important. Every hit, not every attack. There are some cards where they will do, like we got this card which deals 6 damage, but we might have another card that says deal 3 damage twice. In that regard, that's a better card. If we have strength, that would be 8 damage for this, if we have that strength too. If we have this one, it would be 10 damage, because it's 3 plus 2 for each attack or each strike. You're going to go for a classic medieval magic theme, an absolute classic for a reason. Now, we cannot defend all this damage, but we will try and block as much as we can. Actually, I messed up. I could have killed him. I shouldn't have done that. See, this is where it's important to strategize. I could have killed him with these 3 cards here instead of blocking. But I'm a moron and didn't do that. So now I'm going to take a hit for no reason. If we get 2 attacking cards, we can take him out next turn. Okay. Take him out. We heal up 6, so we don't actually lose any health because of our relic, where we get 6 health at the end of the battle. 11 gold, and we get to add a card. Right, I don't know any of the cards in this game. So, for Ironclad in the original game, there are a few main strategies you can play, but I don't know if they exist in this. Just use VATs. I don't think VATs exist in this game, unfortunately. So deal 7 damage and gain 2 strength this turn. That's really good. If we have a card with multiple attacks. Vulnerable 2 for 1 cost is not actually that bad. That's quite good. That's a, yeah, that setup's right. That's a great setup card, as is that. That's better for prolonging things. Because every stack of vulnerable doesn't increase the damage, but it does determine how long. So if I've got a 5 stack of vulnerable on an enemy, he will be vulnerable for 5 turns. We're not going to use Blood Wall. A lot of block, but losing HP is an important resource. Even if we do heal 6 after battle. I'm going to say we go Tremble because we've got Bash. Actually, no, because we've got Bash. Let's... I am going to go Tremble. I think Setup Strike will be great if... Oh no, it's actually because the Strength will work with... No, we're going to go Setup Strike because if we can apply Vulnerable on them, 50% more damage, we gain 2 strength. Vulnerable will basically make it be like we've got an extra 1 strength. So we've basically got 3 strength if we can get both of those up. So that will go from 6 damage to 9 to 12 damage. I could probably make VR videos. I'm no good at VR. I don't understand it. It's all alien to me. Okay, that is the first floor. So now we choose the next floor we want to go to. I'm going to choose to go this way. I want to see what this event is. I'm assuming it's an event. It says unknown. So we're going to have a look. See what we get. Okay. Strategic. This intends to give you 2 status cards. These can be annoying because they can bloat your deck with useless cards or cards that might damage you. Right, deal 7 damage. We could take this guy out very early on and then block that damage. Now we don't keep the strength. We lose the strength next turn. Let's defend. So I don't know what attacks this will do, so I want to make sure we lose as little health as possible. 8 damage. We should be able to defend that? Yeah, okay. Together, that's going to be 12. We will take damage here. But I think it's going to have to be done. If we take out the other smaller slime, this guy won't be too much of an issue. The status cards will become a problem, though. Yeah. Oh, no, hang on. We draw a card. If we use that. That's not actually that bad. That's quite good for us, actually. The Ironclad reminds me of a Japanese warrior for some reason. So I'm not actually sure what the Ironclad is based off. I don't know if he's based off Japanese mythology or Japanese warrior code. I'm not actually sure. Okay, let's try striking, doing damage, and let's see if we get a card from Slime. We do not. Okay. Yeah. No, maybe we did get a defend. I'm not sure. Guess what? What's up? Okay. Can we kill him this turn? So 7. And then we gain so 7 damage. 8 and 8. So that's 16. We won't be able to kill him this turn. We can't block all the damage either. We'll take 3. Yeah, we'll be able to heal all that up. Okay. Chicken butt. What do you mean by chicken butt? So we can heal all that. We've got 6 health we can heal. If we do that and then strike, we can kill him. Okay. Grab the gold. Oh! A power. So powers are permanent. They just add to your character. You can only use them once, but they just add bonuses to your character. That's really good, just having 2 strength. Anger. Deal 6 damage. Add a copy of this card into your discard pile. 0 cost. That's good if you're going an anger deck. But I don't think we will. Not unless we can get enough draw cards. And so far we've only done 1, but we haven't got any draws, so... There's 1 HP, deal 9 enemies... No, that's actually really good. That's good. If we're in an AoE setting, that's going to be excellent. But I think I'm going to go for the power. I'm going to go for Inflame. I think that's way too good. Now, mind you, it is worth skipping cards, because if you have too many cards in your deck, you may never get the cards you actually want. Whereas if you have a very small amount of cards, you will nearly always get the card you want. But it does mean you have less choices on what your cards do. You spot an enormous shambling beast chase off an injured green bird. In the alcove, the bird fled from a single unguarded egg, lies abandoned, your stomach gurgles. So, unplayable can be hashed at a rest state. Let's try that. Max HP would be really nice, especially since we would heal it up. But I want to know what this egg does. I've never seen this before. So we're going to take the egg. Yeah, the egg might be really useful. It might be worthless, but it might be amazing. Okay, this is going to apply a debuff. Interesting. It's not going to do any damage, so let's whack it as hard as we can. What's it going to do? Shrink. While Shrinker Beetle is alive, your attacks deal 30% less damage. Oh, that's actually really bad. Let's block. We'll take 2 damage, that's fine. Add strength. Actually, we can't use bash, so we'll block again and just reduce any damage taken. Okay. Thank God we got that first hit in, to be honest. I'm glad we got that first hit in. Especially since we're doing less damage now. Oh shit, 13 damage, that's a lot. I'm gonna defend twice. Hit him once. If we get 2 strike cards or 2 damage cards next turn, we can win. And we heal up any damage taken. I'm a literal Mayor Man who got shot in the head twice but lived. I get conquered. I love Fallout New Vegas. Fallout New Vegas is easily the best Fallout game. I didn't really enjoy 4 very much. 76 was a mess in my opinion. And while I did really enjoy 3 and 2, I absolutely loved 2. I think it's my second favourite of the Fallout games. I think New Vegas does have them all beat. Did you beat the game where angels abandoned hell and chaos happened? Ultra killed. No, we beat it. We beat the game. We didn't perfect the game, unfortunately, because you can go through all the runs and perfect each level. But we did beat Ultra Kill. Yes, we beat the main story and all the main stuff. There's still some side stuff we might go back to eventually. But for now, we have beaten Ultra Kill. Now, this is actually the interesting part. I think we use Bash first and then do Setup Strike. If we... I mean, this will kill anyways, but in a longer battle, and if we have more mana, that into that, I think will be much stronger. So let's give it a go. That into that. Yeah, it does 9. It's not bad, actually. And that's with 30% reduced damage. Oh, Fire Potion. We can use these whenever we want, based on the effects they have. 20 damage. Fire Potion is really nice. Deal 8 damage if the enemy is vulnerable. Hits twice. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. I'm kind of sad we didn't take that vulnerable card now, actually. Gain 5 block, deal 5 damage. That doesn't sound very good. Deal 17 damage, exhaust the top card of your draw pile. That's actually alright if you need to lower the amount of cards you've got. But we're going to pick Dismantle. If we can get more vulnerable, that will be a very strong card to hit. Let's check the next event. You narrowly avoid stepping on a bright sharp seed. Its unmistakable color gives away it's a sapphire seed. Weren't these incredible seeds supposed to be extinct? Legends say that consuming one can greatly amplify your endurance. But what if you plant and nourish it instead? So we can heal 9 HP, we don't need to worry about that, and upgrade a card in your deck. That would be nice. Enchant a card with Sown. The first time you play this card, each combat gain an energy. Oh, we really, really want this then. First time we play this card, grants energy. I think this will be best on Inflame. Because this is a one-time use, so we don't need to worry about using it again, which is fine with Sown. In addition to that, it basically means this power is now free. We use it for a 1 cost, we get the energy back. Some people changed their fonts because on one of the Ultra Kill streams we had, YouTube messed up and the chat service died, so people were using different fonts to get through it, because for some reason that worked. I don't know why. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. It's only for the first time, which is important to know. We can get into Rest Shrine and hatch the egg or whatever the thing is, can't we, actually? Right, 6, 3, 3. So 6, 9, 12. Let's take 2 damage and take this first guy out with the next attack. Why oh, they got slippery. The next time Inklet loses HP, it only loses 1 HP instead. Oh, that's going to be really annoying. Well, I'm glad I actually hit the guy then. Okay, we got extra power now. And we got our mana back. That's amazing. We're going to hurt this turn. We need to take this guy out. 13 damage, which reduced by 5. That's going to be 8. We're not going to heal all that back, unfortunately. Yeah, so we'll go up to 76 if we don't take any more damage. Right, this is important. This will not do all damage because of that bloody ability there. However, it will apply vulnerable. Meaning this now hits twice. This kills. Excellent. Okay. Take another 3 damage. That's fine. We can heal some of that back. Can we... No. Oh, hang on. 2 strength, 4 strength. That'll now deal 10 damage. And he'll be on 14 health, so that will not kill. Don't take any more damage. Set up strike, hit him. Just get rid of that buff he's got. Okay. Really? The one time I don't need defense cards. Welcome to card games. Okay. He's not vulnerable, is he? No, there you go. Just kill him. Doesn't matter. Now, I could have used the potion to kill them all without worrying about my health and damage. These are generally best saved for some of the bosses, because they can be really troublesome. Deal 12 damage to all enemies. Costs 1 less mana for each attack played this turn. That's actually quite good. Gain 8 block, draw a card. That's not bad, but I think we're going to go heavily aggressive rather than blocking and defensive. Gain 5 block, upgrade a card in your hand. That's actually really good. That's actually really good. That's really strong. Because if we go to our deck, you should be able to see the upgrades. Yeah. So we can see which each card does when it's upgraded. 3 strength, 3 strength. Okay, the upgrade for that is abysmal, unfortunately, so that's not worth upgrading at all. Those two absolutely are. We need some AoE. I think we're going to get Stomp. I think we're going to take Stomp. We need some AoE. Okay, so we can rest and heal our HP. We don't need to. We can upgrade a card in our deck. I think we'll be alright not doing that. I want to hatch the egg and see what we get from this. We can only pick one of these, if it's like the first game. So we're going to hatch the egg. 0 cost 14 damage. Okay, that's actually quite strong. That's not bad. It's not amazing. Hang on, upon pickup, again the card Bird Swoop. A bird pip will accompany you back. Oh, that's really cute. Now we just got a friendly little bird joining us. Oh, I love that. Right, 8 damage. I won't use this yet. I need to think about my moves, so... We can go into a bash and a setup, and then do Bird Swoop and do mega damage, but we will take the 8 damage. Or I can block. We only take 3 damage. But then I can only do that and that. So 2 vulnerable. That'll go to 21 damage. If I do that with that, that then becomes 16. Which will then become 24. So I think it's worth block, bash, bird swoop. That did a lot of damage. That was excellent. That was a really good play. And we keep that card. That card returns. That's not a one-time use. Okay, that's much better than I thought. I find it hilarious when I find a streamer with like 5k views on YouTube, but Twitch it's like 2 views for some reason. That's because of bots. I was actually watching this thing the other day, and it's scary how many people use bots for streaming. Like if you go to their channel, be it Twitch or YouTube, and they've got thousands of viewers, or even hundreds, but no one is chatting. Yeah, they might all be lurkers. Sure, they might all be people who just don't like chatting. It's probably not the case, though. It's probably not the case. I mean, the legit ones, it probably just means that they're focused on YouTube and they're just doing Twitch because. Just because. Right, you are vulnerable, so that will deal a lot of damage. However, first of all, we need to use Inflame. So now that will deal 20 damage. And I'll take 4 damage, that's fine. 30 damage, hang on. Oh, because he's vulnerable. Yes, he's vulnerable. I forgot about that. Can I kill him? No, that'll be 12 damage. That'll be 12 damage. Not. Hang on. Yeah, it will be. Yeah, because it'll be added 4 onto top. I won't kill. And I don't want to take 14 damage. We'll take the 4 damage. We should be able to kill him next turn. Okay, yeah, easy kill next turn. There you go. Oh, strength potion! This isn't permanent, though. This only lasts for 1 battle, but that'll be really strong. When there's no chatting or unrelated to stream chatting, I highly doubt that's a bot. Highly doubt there's a lot of bots. That's fair enough. You never know. You never know. It could depend on the streamer. 2 of those, it does actually sound quite strong. Oh, deal 4 damage and apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. That's really good. Because we've got Dismantle. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. That's... it's a 0 cost. But I think we just play around it. I think we just try and play around their attacks. I think we go Thunderclap. While the strength would be excellent, we want Vulnerable. Our big damage is Dismantle. I think we go that. Oh, okay. So this is an elite enemy. These give much greater rewards, but they are much stronger. I think we're in a good enough state. We've got 2 strong potions if we need them, and we've actually got a pretty decent early deck. I say we go for this. That's a big fucking bird. I've got your child! Oh, you want revenge. Okay, I see what's going on here. I hate that YouTube has a high delay on stream. Sometimes it's not just delay on stream. Sometimes I just see the messages a bit late because I'm playing the game. Territorial. At the end of its turn, gains 1 strength. Okay, we need to kill this thing fucking quickly. Speed is of the essence. That's insanely powerful. 12 damage. Oh, it's gonna... hang on. Let me check the map. Where's the map here? Chest, rest. Okay. We can take the damage. We can take the damage. That'll be fine. We are going to use Bash. I could add more vulnerable. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Or I could go higher damage. Let's add more vulnerable. And then bird swoop. Okay. That was good. And because we got that high enough vulnerable, we should, or hopefully we'll be able to get a new turn with Dismantle again in our hand. That would be really nice. Inflame. Excellent. Let's block twice and attack. We might be able to kill him next turn. Oh my god, it's Zazu from Lion King, but green and big. If your Zazu looks like this, you are watching a messed up fucking Lion King. Right, I think we can kill him here. Yeah, we can kill him here. Okay, 45 gold, gain 12 block. Vaja, start each combat with 1 strength. That's really good. I love having that. Gain power at the start of each turn. Holy shit, that's amazing. 2 cost, but if we can get that early, in the or we can get it into a round where they're defending or not attacking us, or we can afford the 2 cost, that would be fantastic. That means we never have to worry about mana basically ever again. 32 damage, that would be really strong, but the 3 cost really puts me off because we need to do setup before we can get that to hit. If we could do the setup to get that to hit, that would be really strong. Gain 8 block, gain another 8 block if you have exhausted a card this turn. We don't have really any exhausts. We're going to go Pyre. I got back into Breath of the Wild recently. I like Breath of the Wild, but it's probably one of my least favorite Zelda games. Right, what do we get in this chest? Courgette. At the start of each round, gain 4 plating. Plating's excellent. That's 4 defense per turn. I think it drops 1. Yeah. Plating. At the end of the turn game block, yeah, plating is reduced by 1 at the start of your turn, yeah. So it'll be 4 defense turn 1, then it'll be 3 defense turn 2, 2 defense turn 3, so on and so forth. That's not bad. And a bunch of gold. No shopkeep, bizarrely. No merchant. Oh, they're all at the end. Okay. I don't think we need to rest. We'll probably see if we can rest in the final one. We can buy stuff at the merchant. I don't think we rest here. I think we smith one of our things. Right. Oh, okay. That is outstanding. Gain 2 mana at the start of each turn. Yeah, it has to, I think it has to be Pyre. I prefer Tears of the Kingdom, but I like going back to games that I played before and stopped playing. Yeah, I love doing that too. I absolutely love doing that as well. I completely agree with you. I think you are absolutely right. I'm not going to go for this one. We're going to go for the fights to get a bit more money. See what event we get here. Go to the merchant, buy and or get rid of a card. And then fight whatever the fucking boss is. I don't know what that boss is, so I have no idea what to prepare for it. Okay. Inflame. Pyre. We'll take some damage. We'll take 11 damage. That will hurt a lot. But we do gain 5 mana max. That's amazing. Oh no, we gained... Oh yeah, because we got plating. I forgot we've got plating. Oh, excellent. Okay, only 7 damage. And we've got Stomp. This is outstanding. Oh, God, this is incredible. Let's get rid of this guy. So, hit him with the bash. Give him vulnerable. Use dismantle. Then hit the lady with swoop. This now costs nothing. And then we can defend and get rid of all his damage. Oh, I love when your deck comes together in Slay the Spire. When you get that hand. Oh, it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. Battle Trance. Draw 3 cards. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. That's not too bad, actually, considering I don't have a draw deck. Gain 7 block. Exhaust 1 card at random. Deal 13 damage. Apply 1 weak. Apply 1 vulnerable. That's okay, but for the 2 cost, I think we go Battle Trance. It's just a free draw 3 cards. I don't have any other draw cards. So it's just a free draw 3, and with our extended mana, that's actually really good. Okay, another battle. Oh, these are looking dangerous, actually. I can't kill him round 1. Actually, no, 10 health. We're going to take 6 damage. All right. Then he's going to empower himself. I'm trying to try Phasmophobia, but I'm a coward. Phas is a fun game. I really enjoyed playing Phas. What do I do here? 14 damage. That's bad. I will block 3 of it. Yeah, we'll block 3 of it, meaning that's 11 damage. I say we forego Inflame, add Pyre, block 5, block 8. So yeah, we block an okay amount. Not a huge, but we're gonna rest soon anyways. Use set up strike on him. Bash that guy. Oh, it doesn't kill. We can block all this damage. We can block all this damage. That's fine. Draw 3 cards, because why not? It's only that round. It's only this turn. Yeah, that's actually fantastic. That's an amazing card. Especially if you don't have many draw cards. Energy potion. Do I have to get rid of one of these? I do want that more than any. Let's get rid of the fire potion. Get rid of it. Get that one instead. I want that so I can play. That basically is a free cost. Deals 5 damage time. Oh, that'd be 25 damage to all enemies. It's not a bad card. Lose 3 HP, gain 2 energy. That would be okay if we can get that to work with Pyre. How much health was it? 2 damage? 3 HP. It's not the worst. Don't think we want Tremble. I think we've got enough Vulnerable now. It's going to be one of these two. Or Skip. I don't want too many cards. I want at less than 20. Let's have a think. That will hurt us. But if we can get that on the same turn as that does mean it's a free card. Whirlwind. I don't think we go Whirlwind. I think we go Bloodletting. Right. Hello, merchant. How are you doing? Your store looks a lot better in this game. 289 money. Start each combat with an additional energy. That's really strong. If you end a turn with at least 10 block, deals 6 damage to a random enemy. Don't really do blocks. That's no. 6 damage is not a lot anyways. Upon pickup, enchant up to 3 attacks with sharp 3. Increases damage on this card by 3. That's not bad, actually. It's actually quite good. I don't think we want any of these potions, no. Cards. Don't want Stomp. We've already got one. Deals 6 damage, deals 3 additional damage for each card in your exhaust pile. Don't have any exhaust. Already got a Battle Trance. Don't need another one. Another would be good. I could get these two. I would have to not remove a card, which would be awful, but that's actually... Oh, no, actually, hang on. I think we go this. Despite already having one of these and not being able to draw additional cards this turn, if we don't get that, this will be really good because we've got that and that. It's actually only 2. Oh, no, we got 3. No, we only have 2 because it's only Thunderclap and Bash. Though we might get more later, and if I get that... No, I still won't be able to remove a card. Okay, I think we get Battle Trance and the Lantern. That's actually quite good. And it's a 1 cost. No, I think we draw. It's only annoying if we get 2 Battle Trances in one hand. If we don't get 2 Battle Trances in one hand, which is most likely going to be the case nearly every hand, or most hands, that'll be fine. Don't want that. Alright, we're going to go the Lantern and Battle Trance. Now, I don't really want to pick up any more cards if I can help it. Cog negates 1 debuff. That is annoying, actually. Okay, don't draw 3 cards. No defense at all. That's really bad. Oh god, we're gonna have to take a 9 damage. We can't stop that unless we kill him. And I don't have enough mana. Use that for free. I could lose the 3 HP and we might have enough mana. Hang on. Let's give that a go. It's not going to be enough. Shit. Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh, no, yeah, I lose. I take a... Yeah, we got plating. I forgot about that. Yeah, don't take all the damage. Just take them out. Okay, can't stack potions still. Okay. Nope. Nope. No, don't want any of those. Skip. Okay. Welcome back, 8-Bits. How you doing? You're back. Perfect stream to watch. I hope you enjoy. I really do hope you enjoy. I love Slay the Spire 1. This game is looking just like more of Slay the Spire 1, which I am all fucking for. Please, dear God, give me more Slay the Spire. Gain an extra one. That's not bad, actually. Although, here's the thing. I can either upgrade a card and have better long-term benefits. Because once you kill a boss and you go to the next floor, you regain all your health. All of it. So, we either risk it with the health we've got and improve our cards, or we heal, but we don't get as... Okay, I say we risk it. We're going to risk it for the biscuit. I say we smith. We don't heal. But then what do we upgrade? Inflame would be quite good. Bloodletting, I think, is the one we upgrade, if I'm honest. Getting that extra thing there. Although, is that overkill? Is it then overkill? Because if you have too much, yeah, you never have to worry about energy anymore, but it could be overkill. No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Okay, I think we upgrade bloodletting. Yeah. Cleaning your e-tool. Cleaning your multi-tool. Being happy about your birthday, which was yesterday. Happy bloody birthday, 8-Bits! We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Think about how your grandpa who died 5 years ago today. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And you're planning a Helldivers cosplay. For Super Earth, my friend. For Super Earth. Weird question. What happened in the last stream? Too lazy to check. So the last stream was on Wednesday, and that was P-rank, or trying to attempt P-ranking some of Ultra Kill. Failed to do a lot of that, so we discussed a lot of lore, and just went around trying to find things I hadn't already unlocked in the game. Like extra weapons and whatnot. Okay, to the boss. Here we go. 173. Oh my God, that's shit. Oh, that's really bad. We did get bloodletting with Pi, though. That's fantastic. So... that, to that, to that. Defend... Thunderclap. We just need to hit him as much as we can to quickly get rid of Slippery. We need to get rid of this. For Super Earth and democracy. No, no, no. Controlled democracy. Get it right. Get it right. Come on. You're better than that. Set up strike into strike, strike. I mean, the damage doesn't fucking matter. It's all one damage because of Slippery. Defend and stomp. Funnily enough, I mentioned Helldivers a couple of minutes ago. Yes, yes, you did. Oh, okay. No, hang on. Use the block potion. Use the fucking block potion. Oh, my good God. Oh, this is going to be so bad. Oh, we're going to take such a big hit here. We've gotten rid of all this stuff. I think we could use the potion here. I think we use the strength potion. I don't think we save it for a later fight. We need to kill this guy quickly if he's going to be doing that amount of damage to us and debuffing us. Why do we get the defense now? For fuck's sake! Oh, that's awful. Like, there's no point to this. At all. Oh, great. Now we just get a bunch of attack cards, don't we? That's it, really? I'm gonna have to take that 9 damage. There's nothing I can do. Oh, this guy, I should have healed. I should have healed. 16 damage. I can't block any of it. We either kill him now or we die. There is no alternative here. Use bash. Set up strike. No, we don't kill him, we lose. Underclap. Oh, we're so close, though. We were so close. If only I kept the fire potion instead of the energy potion. Oh, man. That's how it goes. That's Slay the Spire. You decide, this might be the better alternative. This is the thing to do. And then it really isn't. Slay the Spire, guys! As you sow, you shall reap. So this is the interesting thing as well. As you play the game and play characters, you level up the characters. This does not improve your stats. This means you unlock new cards for the character. Oh. In the timeline, reveal epics to, or epochs, however you want to pronounce it, to unlock cards, relics, and much more. Timeline. Now, play a single run to reveal this epic. Chapter 5, now the reopening. Mother of Resurrection, Niao. Awaken from her slumber. Rise champion again. Niao, now greet your disciples. Oh, are these actually like run benefits? Like we gain benefits for the entire run? Because this is a thing in the first game where you get a person who meets you at the very beginning of each run and gives you a bonus for that entire run. Absolutely essential, by the way. But does each epic give us a bonus for each run? You're German. What else are you supposed to do other than chemicals? Game suggestion: Fallout 4, Fallout Shelter. I'm not a fan of Fallout 4, I'm afraid. I love Fallout 3 and New Vegas and Fallout 2. I'm not a fan of Fallout 4 or 76. And Shelter, that's the mobile game. We could do Fallout Shelter. The problem is, I know it's a pay-to-win thing, isn't it? Fog rolls in. Play a run with the Ironclad to reveal this epic. So this unlocks a silent. So there must be permanent benefits for each run now. That was never a thing in the previous game. In the previous game, it was, well, now that you've done your first run, here's the next character you can play as if you choose to. And here's the thing that gives you an item at the very start of the game. Good fucking luck, you'll need it. But maybe we get permanent bonuses. The silent sneaks past gatewards with ease and enters the spire once more. I love the silent. The silent is one of my favorite characters to play. Watcher was my favorite to play in the first game. Design-wise, though, Ironclad is my favorite. Oh, yeah! Multiplayer is a thing in this game, isn't it? If you guys have Slay the Spire 2, we can play this multiplayer. We can play this together. Up to 4 players. Like, that is... Like, we could play this. I don't have it, but thanks for the offer. No, that's absolutely fine. This is a brand new game. I don't expect anyone or many people to have it. But that could be a thing we do another day. Like, we could host a Slay the Spire night. That could be a bit of fun. Right, so we tried and failed with the Ironclad. Let's try the Silent. So she's still got the bonus she starts off with on the other game. Let's give her a go. It's Niao. It is still the whale from the first game. I love this guy. I've remade you. Go up. The Act 1 boss drops 2 relics, if we kill him, that is. Choose one of 2 colors, cast it out to your deck. could be good. Colorless cards are generally very strong. Remove 2 cards from your deck, take 13 damage. That is actually really, really fucking good. Also, these are really interesting. In the original game, it was increase max health, pick a new card, or get a random card, or get a random relic. You would nearly always only ever get a random relic. Okay, so this is the same deck as the first game. I think it's gotta be one of these two. I think we can take the first boss. I have no idea what that is. I'm assuming a spider. I think we can take the first boss. Let's take the lava rock. We are going to go... Let's go to the shop first thing first. Go straight to the shop. I think that's a really good thing. If we go straight to the shop, we might be able to get a really good card. Bang like that immediately. Okay, apply weak. 9 damage. We only have to play 2 defense cards and then we can deal damage. Weak reduces the damage by 25%. It's a really good debuff on the enemy. It'd be fun if you did a stream, maybe like once a month, where you play a game with your viewers. The problem is finding those games. And actually being able to make good content with those games. I absolutely agree. I would love to do that. It's a lot harder than it sounds, unfortunately, though. If I do that, I don't need to use defend, so we can get rid of that. Then attack twice. Okay. Is that a nemesis skull on your character's face? What's a nemesis skull? What, from the first Slay the Spire? I don't know what you mean by nemesis. I've been playing too much Resident Evil. So he's going to buff himself. And I've only got block cards. I don't need... God, what a shit hand. Oh, he boosts strength, really? Now this is especially bad, seeing as how we can't heal like the Ironclad can. This would have been a great turn for all those defense cards. I don't remember the Nemesis all that well. I remember the fight being a pain in the fucking ass. But I think it is. I think you are right. Let's take him out. 6 damage is not the worst, but it is the first fight, which is really bad. Oh, that's a thing that's actually really strong on Slay the Spire 1. Out of those 3 options when you begin, one of them is quite powerful in that it's reduced the first 3 enemies you fight HP to 1. My favorite thing to do with that is to check the map, because if your first 3 enemies you fight, all their health is reduced to 1, if you can find a route where it's, I don't know, an enemy, a shop, an event, an elite, or a, I don't know, enemy, shop, enemy, elite, the elite also goes down to 1 HP. I don't think we're going to be able to do that in this one. Explosive amulet, ampule, sorry, deal 10 damage to all enemies. It's not bad. Dagger throw, deal 9 damage, draw 1 card, discard 1 card. All right, not bad. Draw 1 card. Okay, it's just that without the damage. I actually do want the damage. Deal 17 damage, costs 1 less for each skill played this turn. That's not bad if you're going a defensive deck. Or if you've got a lot of skills. We do have quite a few skills. And 17 damage is a lot. I think we go pinpoint. I think that's a decent card to go. So if we get that card and a handful of blocks, that card then becomes free. What we got? Whenever you draw a card during your turn, deal 2 damage to all enemies. That's actually quite strong if we get a draw build going. Regular enemy combats are no longer encountered. No, that's all right. Oh, Red Mask is always really good because there's a lot of events with this card. Pump pickup, raise your match HP to 7 and heal all of your HP. Great late on, not very good now. Don't want Skewer. I have fuck all mana. That's useless. Blade Dance is really good. We just get a bunch of shivs. Block Okay, so I gain block equal to poison on all enemies. Don't have any poison, so that's useless. If you have no attacks in your hand, draw 2 cards. No, that's... Put attack from your draw pile into your hand, exhaust. That's alright, but we can't buy it. I think we get... this. We're not discarding many cards. I don't want that. I think this is the only one we can go. Let's get Blade Dance. That's not too bad, actually. Do I have any draws? Nope, 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 nope. Okay, I have no draw. That would be really good if we had draw cards. We might get them later on, but even then, I don't know if we'll get a draw build, so that'd be a risk. We're not going to bother. Okay. Oh, actually, let me have a look at something real quick, because there's a forge or rest site up ahead. 4 shivs. That only increases the damage. Might be worth upgrading Blade Dance. Silence early game is quite weak. We need a lot more cards. It's very defensive early game, which isn't great when enemies get stronger over time, typically. Let's lower that. Lower those 2. That way we get 10 defense, we block all that, and then we get pinpoint. Can't use blade... Oh, actually, hang on. This is a skill. That will become 0. I can use Blade Dance. Okay, that is enormous. Don't worry about that. We're blocking all the damage, so let's kill him. Do a big chunk of damage like that to you. Okay, that's enormous. Karak is enjoying this. I hope you're having fun. I do try and make my streams entertaining if I can. Out. That. That. Discard. 3 damage. How many block? Okay, I'm seeing a build come together. Not a particularly strong one yet, but a build nonetheless. Skill, gain 5 block. Block is not removed your next turn. That's actually really good considering how we seem to be going a fairly strong block build. I don't... Sly, what's Sly? If this hand is just... So if this card is discarded from your hand before the end of turn, play it for free. That's not bad, actually. Although for 9 block, it's not great. What's its upgrade? 12 block? No. For even 12 block, that's not great. I think we go Blur. Blur is much better. We keep our block next turn. That's amazing. We're going to go... Pinpoint plus 22. That is quite a bit more damage. 5 extra damage is good. I think we upgrade that. I normally I despise upgrading cards for just damage. But I think we go that. Hang on. Although an extra shiv is about the same damage. And we don't... Yeah, I think we know. I think we do actually upgrade Blade Dancer instead of Pinpoint. 5 damage to 4 damage, but this one doesn't come with any risk, unlike this one where we have to use skills. Want to know who Karaharak is? Yes, please. Do actually tell me. I'm intrigued. I know not who they are. Alright, let's go for the upgrade route. Okay, blur, defend, defend. We're not going to attack this round. Okay, apply neutralize. Blade dance. Okay, pinpoint. Shiv him, shiv him, shiv him. You can tell me on Discord? Please do. Jesus Christ, he just got 7 strength. Holy mother of God. Okay, we can defend it all, but we will do no damage. And we need to be quick killing him, or else he's just going to stack. Shiver mummy, shiver mummy, shiver. Block. Discard a strike. And then use pinpoint. We block all the damage. We get a little bit of defense next turn just in case. And we can almost definitely kill him. Yeah. Okay, I am seeing a build. I am beginning to see a build come to fruition here. This hand is okay. Gain energy. How much is survive size or 1 cost? What's the upgrade on that? 2. If we can upgrade that, although that does require us to have Survivor. We don't have any other exhausts other than Survivor. Deflect wouldn't actually be too bad. It's a really shit card, but because of Pinpoint, it might actually be really good. So genuinely, I think we go Deflect. I would never pick Deflect before, but because of Pinpoint, I think we go it. We want skill cards. Gotta use the toilet? No worries, bud. Okay, Smith. Only increase the block. We don't want to do that. Let's go for the Blade Dance upgrade. Get 4 shivs. It's a non-risk card, unlike the other one. Pinpoint. Okay. Then we block and block. Pinpoint now costs 1. And we do 17 damage. Because 17 damage, that's that, and that. That's a 3 cost, basically. That's 18. That's actually really good. And because we can go and focus on blocking to use that card. Got 5 block. I can block all this. I don't need strike. Okay, we'll take 1 damage. That's fine. See if I can take out this first one. Or at least weaken him to a point where we might be able to take him out next turn. If we get... Yeah, we've got a chance of getting the card we need. No, we didn't. Okay. Oh, God, that's actually really bad. Hang on. Oh, shit, we don't have enough damage. We can't take this guy out. One damage away. Are you kidding? If I... 10, 14, we take 8 damage. I'm going to use the potion. 8 damage is too much. Considering we can't heal, or it doesn't come about as easily, we need to be really careful with that. Okay, that. Okay. How you doing, Gabs? Welcome to Ireland. How you doing? Okay. Oh shit! No, I should have continued attacking. Why did I block? I'm a moron. Oh, I'm gonna take 6 damage now. Oh, I didn't need to. I could have killed him. Ah, oh, twit. Just kill him. Just kill him. Okay. Oh, I took some unnecessary damage there. That's annoying. Oh, another Blade Dance. Backflip would be really good, though. The upgrade is only block. Did you check out your Voisu? I did, and it does look like a lot of fun. I might see about getting it at some point. I'm not sure. We'll have a look. But it looks like a lot of fun. Damage or draw? They're both skills, which is nice, which works well for pinpoint. I think we go Blade Dance, though. Actually, no, the block might have been better, actually, especially with the draw. Upon trotting through a thick underbrush and making it into a clearing, you're hit with unplaceable nostalgia. A mix of floral scents, putrid decay, and something else entirely. The scent grows stronger with each step, and you feel as though the world around you is warping and twisting. Overcome with a sense of shifting chaos, you begin to lose your sense of self. Let go, transform a card in your deck, or upgrade. Transform is so RNG. You could get something absolutely outstanding, or something shit. Or it could be something outstanding that replaces your already outstanding card. Or it replaces your shit card. Or you get something shit that replaces your crap card. Or it could be something shit that replaces your outstanding card. So that's a real gamble. We're going to go for upgrade. And we are going to... We're going to upgrade pinpoint. We're going to upgrade pinpoint. We actually seem to be getting that to go off every single turn with ease. I want to fight the elite. So we're going to go this route. It's the Korok... What? It's the what? Korok... Tree of Wisdom? Korok Forest? This ain't no Legend of Zelda. What are you on about? I'll never unhitch Jacksepticeye screaming that. Yeah, that sounds unique. Right. These have got slippery, but because we got Blade Dance, that actually doesn't matter as much. I can take one of them out instantly. 6 damage, so... Yeah, if I defend and then Blade Dance. Let's take out all their slippery things. And we'll take out the guy in the middle. Okay. It's the Korok... No, wait, what do you mean this is the... I don't remember ruins like this in the Korok Forest. Can't wait to hear you scream that, and that's a threat. How do you know I'm going to scream that? Maybe I'll say something completely different that you never would have expected. Who knows? 10 block, is that going to be enough? 6, 9, yeah, that'll be enough. Let's try and kill this guy first. Have I played Breath of the Wild? Yeah, it's my least favorite Zelda game, though. Still, like 8 or 9 out of 10, but it's my least favorite Zelda game. It's okay. I say it's okay, no, it's a really good game, but I prefer the other games. We'll take you out. I don't... Actually, no, we got 4 ships. Yeah, we can take you out easily. Yeah, there we go. Denzea, you screamed, "It's the Korok Forest" when you read the message. Did I? I don't remember doing. I don't remember screaming. I don't really scream unless I'm scared. Oh, another pinpoint! 2 might be too many, but it might not be. Especially if we can get it in the same hand. And we get enough skills. Actually, yeah, no, 2 pinpoints I think is actually going to be outstanding. I think that's going to go so well. That's even better. That's just another version of our... Oh, that's actually really good. .62 health. This looks like a debuffing enemy. Okay. Neutralize. We're gonna focus on stacking block this turn. Because I reckon he's gonna do a big hit next turn. So we're not gonna do any damage. We're gonna focus on block. So we get 22 block next turn. Oh, what was that? What did that do? Hang on. At the end of your turn, this is an attack. Oh, no. Oh, I see the gimmick. Right, I can block all this damage. So we're just going to do a bunch of damage to him. I'm worried about those infection cards. Okay. 2 defends and a blade dance, meaning pinpoint will go to 0. We can kill him this turn. Easy. Easy. Oh, oh. Okay, maybe not that easy. He's got the least health. Go for him. Right, that is actually quite bad. I've got no AoE. I can kill you this turn? No, I don't think I can. So yeah, neutralize you. Blur, deflect, defend. Oh no, I can kill you. Oh well. I'll do damage to that one then. I've got enough damage. That's not. I should have actually killed him then. Stop sending me infections! I'm gonna have a fucking handful of infections next turn. Oh god. Only 2 of them. Only 2 of them. Okay. Some playable as well. Use Survivor. Get rid of an infection. Oh, I'm gonna take so much damage here. 16. Actually, no, I won't. No, hang on, yeah. So 16 damage. I'm only gonna take 7 damage. That's not too bad. 7 damage is bearable. Right, I can take one of them out instantly. Excellent. Okay, block. Block. Take out 17. Okay, I can't, but we can take them out the turn after. Take out the guy with the more health. Okay. I might take 1 damage here. Infection seems to damage block. Okay, I see how that works. Anything but just a handful of infections. Thank you. 10 damage. I'll take... Oh, I'm actually going to take a lot of damage here. 6, 10, 16. It's going to be 7 damage again. Fuck's sake. Good lord. What happens in Sinner's Road stays in Sinner's Road. What from, Silk Song? Can I have the other pinpoint? The one I made do more damage, please? Okay, it's going to be 9. I'm going to take 4 damage. I'm going to take this guy out. Yeah, the one from Silk Song. Yeah, Sinner's Road was a bit of a fucking menace. Stop infecting me, for God's sake! Okay, that's not too bad. Then defend. Take out that guy. Here we go. Okay, that wasn't awful. Bag of marbles, that's nice. Actually, footwork would be astounding. We're going on a heavy block build. Out anticipate would be really good. I think we go footwork though. Every dexterity point gives you more block for every time you use it. I think we go footwork. I think that's an outstanding thing for our block build. Why am I fighting? Look, if your gummy worms look and move around like that, I'm concerned on a fundamental level. Okay, I've got the weaker pinpoint. That's a debuffer. Try and take him out first. Let's use Survivor. Go to Strike. Then Blur. Then Blade Dance. Pinpoint. Shiv. 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 And block. And we keep 9 armor for next turn. Not that matters, he's not attacking anyways. Huzzah. This is a very strong... We've actually got quite a strong build, haven't we? I think... Lower that damage. 8. I use that. Okay, we'll only take 1 damage. That's okay. Actually, no, I'm an idiot. I would have been able to kill him. Oh, well, 1 damage is fine. Can I go bald? Absolutely not. Fuck off. I am not going bald. I have very long, succulent, beautiful hair, I'll have you know. Okay, after image will be really good again. Block build forever. Here we go. Deal 6 damage to all enemies. It's a card you last played this time with a skill. Apply 1 week. That's actually really good as well. I think we go after image though. Go normal mode. I'll go chibi, but I'm staying normal, alright? Oh fuck, what button was chibi? It's this one, isn't it? There we go. I'm staying as normal chibi. Hope you're happy. Face reveal when? This is my face. What are you on about? Right. Okay. That'll cost 2. And that'll be that. Okay. And then that'll give me 4 shivs. I can block all the damage. I can block all the damage. Okay. I don't know what her moveset is. I'm worried about this guy. He looks like he's going to be attacking me a lot. He's also going to debuff. I think we go for the debuffer first. Okay. Why does the armor have nipples? Wait, where? What armor? Why does that armor have thighs? What, this one? I don't know. It's an assassin raider. Clearly that's their design. What have I got here? Survivor. There's a lot of damage here. Okay. So these are all 4, so that's 12 damage. 18 dead. And I can do that for either. So I can either take 11 or 14 damage if I choose to do that. Or I can defend and get a megaton of block. That'll be 17 plus after image whenever I play a card. So, hang on. 17 block. Plus that's 19. And then that'll be another 4. So that'll be 23 total. I think we do that. Okay. So I think we'll take 2 damage if my no, sorry. Yeah, 2 damage if my math was correct. Yeah, it was. Ain't no shit, bro. Red thighs, nipples. Dude, you like look. You read nipples, mate. I know because you can edit your messages. I know this. I am not an idiot. Okay. We've got 2 skills to get both pinpoints to 1. But we can only use one of them. No, you can edit live messages. You can edit live messages. Can I delete? Let me check. Hang on. Testing. No, I think you might be right. Where did I get nipples from then? I don't know. No, I apologize. You were correct. I don't know where I got that from either. Nope, genuinely no fucking clue then. That's on me. Oh, hang on. I can use this to take out him while blocking all her damage. Because he's not blocking. Yeah, take him out. We can take her out next turn. I think it's a her. It's a very feminine figure, I think. What's your opinion on communism? It begins with a letter C. It's another system along with like capitalism and a monarchy and despotism. Personally, I prefer despotism. There you go. All right. I did quite well, actually, there. Fairy in a bottle. Oh, those are really good. We want to keep that because we will probably end up dying not too long. Start your turn, apply 2 points to all enemies. Okay, now this thing, that seems good, but not for our build. We're not going a poison build. So I don't think that'll be very good at all. That might be okay. Yeah, I think we pick prepared, and I think we pretty much have to leave our deck there. I don't think we want to expand too much more on our deck. Okay, what do we got? Footwork, blur, blade dance, defend. Okay. A lot of good stuff here. First off, add the power. Then deflect. Six times 2, so that's going to be 12 damage. I do want to double blade dance. But I don't think we do double blade dance. No, okay, we'll blur. Then blade dance. Pinpoint. Shiv, 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 shiv. Double blade dance would have killed. Oh, well, we'll kill him next turn. Is that an elite? It can't be an elite, right? That was way too easy. No, it wasn't. Oh, another blur! I will actually take another blur. Backstab is nice, but I think blur will be better overall. Is that a spaghetti monster? No, it's like weeds and vines and whatnot. Not the meme kinds of vines, like the boom vines. No, as in like the plant. What the fuck? Communism? Sorry, communism was actually kind of tight. Fonk. What the fuck is a fonk? I fonked this? I don't know. Sings and let it go. Do you want a double blade dance? Do you want to kill some peeps? Do you want a double blade dance? Do you want to kill some peeps? So weeds also like the plant. Sure, why not? Let's go with that. How does he not know ball? Because I despised football on a fundamental level. Okay, use that. Then we block. Should have used... Actually, no, footwork? Hang on. Do I want to use footwork now? Maybe not. No, actually, no, I will. It means we won't be able to use pinpoint this turn, but it's a better setup for later. I hate football. The other kind of football. Basketball. Volleyball. I hate football. The other football. I like badminton. Badminton's great. I like badminton, rugby, and cricket. Let's see if I can get the other pinpoint. Or the shivs. Okay, 2 blade dance is good. 2 blade dance is good. I will take 2 blade dance. Right, so that is going to be 12 damage. Yeah, we can block all that. Fuck you, you silly bird! Oh, I love the silent. Holy Brit. Yeah, I am an English person. Thank you for noticing. Yeah, that's right. I've blocked your entire attack. What are you going to do now, you sodden green bloody thing? I was going to call it like a blue tit, but then I think YouTube would ban me for saying that word, which is unfortunate considering I've literally just said the word. But hey ho, what are you going to do? Is that just a G Max Capaco? What the fuck is a Capaco? We Balkans love our soccer, that type of football, but I despise it. Yeah, same in England. People love football in England. It's look at the Pokemon game that came out about England, the Galar one. That's all about football. I can't fucking stand football. God, the fact our deck is so small, we just keep getting blur, meaning we keep the defense up. It's so good. I don't think we'll get it next turn, though. Google Capaco bird. Capaco... I was about to say something. That wasn't bird, that was period. Oh, that's very cute. No, it is a Capaco bird. Yeah, it's a Capaco bird, yeah. I see what you mean. It's a Capaco bird. Okay, prepared. Get rid of strike. We defend, and we pinpoint. We've got a strong build. We've got a very strong build at the moment. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, we don't need the rest at the next heal thing. We just get it. All enemies lose 6 strength this turn, exhaust. That's strong, but it's only once. I don't think we go for any of these. Yeah, I don't think we go for any of these. I think we ignore them all. Yeah, I think we skip all that. I don't think I want any of those. Wait, you can... Hell... I don't think I need to describe how happy this makes me. Guys, I apologize for the rest of the stream. You are here. Hard. Hang on. He is an unhappy man. He is an unhappy man. Is that your Sonic OC? Hang on. Just to... We need to give him some spiky hair as well. And some ears. There we go. I'm gonna call this guy... Fred... Ooh, what's an animal that begins with F? What's an animal that begins with F? Fowl. Okay, Fred the Fowl. O C. Do, and we need to do this one in capitals. Do not Why am I writing sideways? Do not steal. There we go. Okay. Right, I'm happy with that. Flea would have been good. Flea would have been good. Okay, so yeah, because we've got the pantograph, we don't need to use the rest because we just get health anyways. This will take us up to 60, which is damn near full. So we're going to focus on upgrading them. Footwork would be really nice. After image on innate would be excellent, actually. Yeah, I think we get after image on innate. I just think having that, because innate means we get it at the very start of the battle, at the start of combat, in the first hand we have. I think that's excellent. I think we pick that. I don't understand any of what you just did, but okay. Look, I don't understand what I did anyways. But is he not beautiful? Behold, Fred the Fowl. OC, do not steal. Okay, we're fighting Rudolph, apparently. Okay. Man. I don't have either pinpoint, really. Let's hope I get it unprepared. Ah, bugger. No, I didn't. Get rid of strike. Strikes are useless in our deck. Okay, use after image. We blur. I don't think we blur again. I don't think I use I don't think I use Blade Dance here. I think I set up my block. Yeah, I think I set up my blocks here. Is that Xerneas? Actually, yeah. Okay, screw my Rudolph comparison. Yeah, this is Xerneas. One, two, three, four. And we keep some of our block for next turn as well, which is excellent. It's only 6, but hey-ho. Yeah, no, that's definitely Xerneas. Yeah, you are 100% correct. Oh, I can't get either of those down to 0. Oh, man. Right, we should get some blurs in this hand. No, that's annoying. Okay, we can weaken it, though. 16 damage. That's a lot more easy to deal with. And then we can deal a decent chunk of damage to it while, yeah, blocking all its damage. Okay, excellent. After image is so fucking good. I love after image. Okay, blur, defend, defend. We don't. Oh no, we do block it all. Thank you, after image. We do block it all. Excellent. Okay. We got a pinpoint. Skill, skill. We can get it down to 1. Discard that. Discard that. Blade Dance. Pinpoint. Shiv. Shiv. Shiv! Oh, we are going to take damage here. It's fine, so long as we don't die. And we've got 2 things to stop that from happening. If we beat this boss because of Lava Rock, we get 2 relics. We must beat this boss at all costs. What is this? Plow. The first time ceremonial beast reaches hate 150 or below, it becomes stunned and loses all its strength. Oh! Okay, so we need to get it to 150. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. We can't die doing it, though, so we need to block some damage, though. We need to wait for the right cards. Do you want a singular blade dance? Do you want to kill this deer? Look, I'm not singing, do you want to build a snowman? There we go. Okay. Not the best hand in the world, but we did get it. That gives us a turn to prepare. Oh, he's going to go in for the debuffs. Interesting. Don't have blur, so let's get rid of defend. Doesn't matter. Get a few attacks in, because he's only going to debuff or block. But I don't have blur, so it won't stay. Ringing. You can only play one card this turn. Oh, you bastard! Oh, that's miserable. Okay, 25% reduction of 15. That's gonna be about 4, so that'll become 11. Well, that blocks 7, so blur will be better. We'll take less damage. Oh, I pray we don't get ringing too much. That sounds awful. I don't need any of these cards. We don't take any damage this turn, which is nice. Okay, this is really good. This is really good. Okay. Blur. Prepare. Get rid of the strike. Defend. And we get 2 pinpoints that cost 0. Oh, that's huge. Fucking... Oh, God, we're ringing again. Survivor. Get rid of strike. We've got blur, so we block all damage. Three defends and pinpoint. Okay, this is excellent. Defend, defend, defend. The 2 pinpoints cost nothing. Big kahuna damage. And we block all your damage. We have the build. Does Bald Z still work? Is it this button? No, that's the mage dress. That's the map. There you go. Still works. It's doing a debuff. I've got blur though. So I could blow and defend. I think we do blow and defend. Get ready for the big hit next turn so we can focus on attacking. And I got another blur so we can keep the blur going. I used the wrong card! Fuck! Oh, I'm ringing. I should have used blur. Oh, piss. Oh, I didn't realize I was ringing. Oh, that's really bad. We can still block all the damage, but I would have had more block left over. Oh. Okay, don't have blur, so just deal some damage. I need to be careful. He's getting more strength per turn as well. Can I please get one of my pinpoints in my deck? 24 damage. This is gonna hurt a lot, and there's nothing I can do about it. Ow. Okay, we've got a pinpoint. Prepared. Get rid of strike. Blur. Defend. Defend. Pinpoint. Okay, one more pinpoint. One more pinpoint. One more pinpoint or a few attacks. Neutralize. Defend. Defend. Pinpoint. Boss dead. $100 gold. Another block potion. A meal ticket. Whenever you enter a shop, heal 15 HP. Excellent. Permafrost. The first time you play a power, each time you play a power, each combat gains 6 block. That's not bad. It's not great, though. It does mean we get a free 6 block on the first move, because we've got the dexterity one, haven't we? So, speaking of powers, at the start of your turn, draw 1 card and discard 1 turn. That's really good, but also at the same time, because you might need all those cards. Choose a card next turn. Sorry, choose a card. Next turn, add 3 copies of that card into your hand. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. All cards in your hand are free to play this turn. That is good. That is good. I think we'll pick that. We don't have much of a draw-based deck again, so... That is good. You killed Xerneas. No, we just caught Xerneas. Clearly that's how that works. Hello, this is new. Oh, a visitor. Do come in, dear. What can Tezcatra do for you? At the start of each combat with an additional 4 energy. We start with 1,000,000 cards. That would be really good for us. At the start of your turn, spend 5 gold to gain energy. It's not bad, but we do actually want to keep the gold for the shop. Gain energy at the start of each turn, extinguishes at the start of Act 3. I think we start with Very Hot Cocoa. Because of the ring and bag of preparation, we start with 4 extra cards. I think with this, that'll make our first turn outstanding. Oh, and there's a shop. We can go to the shop next turn. So let's go to the shop after this combat. Ah, our mini cards. Okay, so that into a blur. Into a blur, into a footwork, into a strike. Let's just build up some more defense as well, why not? He just nicked my blur? The fuck? Tries to escape the combat. Oh no, he's okay, I need to kill him. He's stolen my blur. Oh shit. You are not fucking getting away. How you doing, Sisyphus? Welcome. Welcome to Ireland. Don't you fucking dare leave. What does that do? It sees 50% less damage from attacks. What the hell? Deal damage 5 times to stun it. Okay. Okay. Use bullet time. I should have used that first. Shit. Okay. Oh well. Okay. Still got 3. I still got 2 turns. I've still got 2 turns. Oh, I want to keep. I don't want to lose blur. I don't want to lose blur. Defend. Defend. Pinpoint. Ooh. I don't know if I'll make it. I don't know if I'll make it. Ooh. I got bullet time. I got bullet time. I think we're fine. I think we're good. Oh, thank God we keep blur. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's a menace. This turn, the next card you played is... Okay, that's a potion. Get rid of the block. Take that. That seems really good. I'll take my blur back. Thank you very much. It's actually really good, because if he takes a card you don't want, it seems like you can just abandon that card. So that's actually... He's quite a useful monster if he steals a card you don't want. Unfortunately, he's chose a card we really want. Gain 6 block, add a shiv in your hand. It's not bad, actually. I would think I prefer Blade Dance over that. But it's not a bad card. We are a very block-focused thing, but we get a lot of blocks just from playing cards, so I think we need Blade Dance. Oh, and it's Blade Dance Plus. It's already upgraded as well. So he lied and said next stream is on Friday? I don't know if you're part of the Discord. On last night, the night before last night, so Friday morning, that night, Friday morning's night, so the night of Thursday, my cat decided to wee on my bed in the middle of the night. So I had to basically go and sort all my bedding out, which kept me up for the entire night. And that left me with zero amount of sleep. I then had to disinfect my bed and try and sleep in that, which the disinfectant fumes left me with a bit of a headache that morning as well. So I was tired, had a headache, and was already ill because of Christmas. So running out of excuses. These are just things that happen in day-to-day life. These are not excuses, these are facts. And if you consider a fact an excuse, oh dear. Right. What have we got here? Every time you play 10 cards attack, gain a mana. That's actually really good. Start each combat with 3 thorns. That's really good. Don't pick up an additional copy of a card in your deck. That's also really good because I just could get another blur. And we get infinite blur. Card-wise. Oh, these are all really good. That's good. That's good. That's really good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's really good. Okay. That. And I think that are the 2 ones we want most. We can get both of these. That is really nice. Because we're using so many shivs. But I think we can ignore it for now. That's really useful if the enemy attacks multiple times in one turn. That we can copy another blur, meaning we can basically get permanent blur block up, which is amazing. And this just means our shivs deal more damage, which is a lot of our damage, other than the pinpoints. So we want Dolly's Mirror. And we're gonna... Do I have an upgraded blur? No. We're gonna copy blur. Buy accuracy. I could have copied accuracy, which would have been really good as well. But that would have cost a lot of mana, so unless we got that first turn. I could get any of one of these. I don't think I do, though. That's not bad, actually, but then we just get too many cards. We can't have card bloat. We need to get rid of a strike. We need to get rid of the strikes. These are useless. We do not need these attack cards. Okay. Let's have a look. Where are we going? I could fight the elite. Fighting an elite would be a good option. But I do have to get through 2 enemies to get to an elite. That is risky. I could get to the elite up here. It's the same number if I went this route. And I can go through some events. So that's still 2 enemies, but we get multiple events on the way. I think we go up here to that. I think we do that. Okay. On the floor lies a tome. Top 3 ways to conquer the spire. The book is encrusted with blood, so you find this manuscript highly suspicious. Will you read it? Choose an attack to enchant with sharp 2. Increases damage on this card by 2. Increases block gained from this card by 2. First time you play this card, draw 2. I don't think I want that one. You got a test tomorrow? Good luck to you, Sisyphus. Good luck. Exams and tests are horrible. I pray things go well for you on your exams. Good luck to you, mate. Diamond and Pearl, you had the Pokenav thing you could show news. I love the Pokenav thing in Diamond and Pearl. Platinum too. Gen 5, you can have video calls with your rivals, so probably you never gave you a phone. I don't like... I mean, you guys know I don't like Gen 5. You guys know I don't like Gen 5. I'm not saying Gen 5 is bad. I just don't like it. Fun fact, they recently discovered that turtles are kind of racist. So are rats. Lots of animals are racist. It's not like amazing news. Welcome to the world. Remember when Black and White 2 let you get a girlfriend/boyfriend? No, I've not played Black and White 2. I've had a lot of people suggest me to play Black and White 2, but I've not played Black and White 2. D&D idea, Kermit the Frog is a bard, working to keep the party together. Miss Piggy is a barbarian, entering a rage when Kermit is threatened. That sounds quite accurate, to be honest. Increase damage by 2. We could increase the damage of Pinpoint. We don't really need to increase our block. Swift isn't... Did we pick up the card that stops us from drawing? Yeah, bullet time. That's a power as well, we have to do that. Meaning, actually, hang on, that's probably not the bad... That's actually quite good then, actually, hang on. Because we can use... We get After Image innate, so the first hand we start with, we get the After Image. We can put that on there, and then, on top of this and this, draw another 2 cards. Let's go with that. We go with that, we go with that. That's a strong combination. We basically get our pick of the litter. Yeah, we want to fight the elite and get that chest, so we want to go this way. What are these things? What have they got? Scales. Imbalanced. If Bulbug Rock's attacks are fully blocked, it becomes stunned. You are fucked, mate. We are a block build. Okay, we don't lose any cards. Our hand isn't full. This is amazing. Okay. Blur. Blur. Prepared. Get rid of strike. Then we can probably take this guy out. Actually, we can take both of them out. Oh, nearly take him out. Nearly. And we got 46 block. Get through that. Oh, he's so fucked. We've got a... Okay, I hate to say this. This early on, I think we've got a genuinely outstandingly strong build. Don't want. We don't want any of those cards. No, I don't think we want any of those. That's bloat. Black and White 2, you can find a Pokewatch from a random trainer. Actually, no, sorry. Okay, I'm actually not going to read that, Gabs, because I would actually like to play Black and White 2 on stream at some point in the future. So I do apologize. I'm actually not going to read that, because I would like to play it and then see what kinds of things we can get through. Denzea, I recently got diagnosed with Asperger's. What's Asperger's? I know the name. I don't recall what it is. Let me have a look. It's a social syndrome, is it? It's a social syndrome, it seems. It seems difficult to socialize and talk to people. Is that right? I'd like to confirm with you before I make any assumptions. Yeah, I'm genuinely really sorry. Okay, this is going to sound very cruel, and I do apologize. Yes, there are probably plenty worse illnesses and things wrong with your body you can have. But having a social issue thing, I don't know how, I'm just going to use the word thing because, you know, they are genuinely miserable. I've known and had a lot of friends that have had it, and I feel so sorry for them because they just want to live normal lives and chat and talk to people, and it can genuinely be so difficult for them, especially in like work environments and such. It's genuinely, with a lot of illnesses and things like that, you can work around them, but social anxiety-esque disorders are really dangerous because of how they can affect your life unintentionally. It's like Tourette's. A lot of people look at Tourette's and just think nothing of it. It's genuinely so sad because the way Tourette's work is whatever you don't want to say in that moment, the number one thing you can think of that you should not say in that situation, your brain will make you say it. It's genuinely, these kinds of like social disorders are genuinely appallingly shit. And I'm genuinely sorry, like seriously sorry you've got to go through that. Not the Tourette's part, but the Asperger's. I'm really, really sorry. It's a type of autism. It might be, I don't know. It might be a type of autism. I'm not too knowledgeable on those kinds of things, unfortunately. Depression doesn't make it better, no. No, that on top would, not be, it's not a great multiplier, is it? The most important thing I hear people say when they've got these kinds of conditions is you've got to try and A, find a way to live with it, and B, make it so it's not as sad as it is. So this is why a lot of people with these things make jokes about it. Take Stephen Hawkins as a really good example. So much of his body was non-functional, and he would fucking make jokes of it all the time. He would make jokes about it at every situation he could. And he ended up finding great enjoyment and love from it in humor with that. And then it meant no one could actually harm him by saying those things to him. He's a pivotal fucking figure in the world, in my opinion. There is a sour smell in the air, and shortly after you find a potion courier collapsed on the ground, unmoving, lifeless, dead. While their belongings have been ransacked, there is a batch of foul-smelling potions with a note. Recipient, merchant. Okay. Deal 12 damage to everyone. Can be thrown at the merchant for 100 gold instead. Where's the closest merchant? No fucking anywhere near us. Unless we go that route, which we're not going because we want to get this guy. Got a bonfire and event. So we don't... And that'll damage us as well, which we don't want. Despite our blocking prowess. One random uncommon. We got a good set of potions, but let's see what we get. Draw one card at the start of your next 3 turns. Draw one additional card. No, I don't think we want that. I don't think we want it. I think we do actually want the block, just in case we need it to keep the block up. You are also autistic, but you think the type you have has no name. Every autism has a name. Every part of the spectrum has a name, unfortunately, which is disappointing to have to say. If you think, like genuinely, if you ever think you've got it, make sure you go to a doctor to actually check. It's really important you don't just assume you have things. I know so many people where they went, oh, I've got depression, I've got autism, I've got dyslexia, and they don't. It's like when people say, oh, I've got anxiety. No, you don't. It's a medical condition. If you haven't been to a doctor and they haven't confirmed that you have it, you're only making an assumption, and the anxiety could just be nervousness. Depression could just be you have a bit of a sad day. Everyone has those. It's always very important you actually do get it checked by a professional. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you get diagnosed with it, there is no issue with that. Yeah, absolutely, that's fine. And if they have diagnosed you and haven't put you somewhere on the spectrum with a name, then it's very possible that that may be a thing. I don't know all the details, and I'm not that knowledgeable. I can only speak on what little knowledge I have, unfortunately. I wish I knew more. There's a lot in the world I need to learn, and I can't learn it all, unfortunately. But I do hope you're doing all right with it, because none of that is pleasant to live with. Right, let's go for the next one, and then go to the elite and further on. So after image, that allows us to draw another 2. So we blur and we blur. Oh, we can use accuracy. That's really, really good. And Why don't I just... I'm a moron. I could have just used bullet time at the start. There we go. Now everything's free. No. Don't use that one yet. Don't use that one yet. Hang on. Think about this, Denzea. Think about it. Oh my god, so much damage. Fuck, really? The end of your turn, if this card is in your hand, take 5 damage. Well, you put it in my hand! That's not fair! Okay... Blur... Hopefully it takes off the blocker, not my health. I'm playing a little bit risky here. And assuming things. A dangerous pastime. Okay, it attacks my block. Excellent. Okay, that's fine. We can discard one of the toxics. So I don't have to worry about that. I've still got a blur. Strike, and then just... yeah, block. Right. Blur. Blade Dance. Can only use one of these, we'll use the higher damage, and then we'll shiv them to death. We have a very, very strong build here. I'm genuinely shocked we've managed this on our second go. Add 3 shivs into your hand, reduce this card... Wait, add 3 shivs into your hand, reduce this card's cost by 1. Well, every time you use it? It can be good on a long one, but I don't think I actually want that. We got enough shivs, to be honest. Deal 8 damage for 4 additional damage for each card. No, we don't want that either. We're not discarding enough. Skip. To the elite! What are we dealing with here? Personal Hive. Whenever this enemy is hit by an attack, add 1 daze into your draw pile. Oh, you've got to be critting me. Oh, that's going to be awful. That. And use Blade Dancer. Let's have a look. Is it... Where's the daze? Where is it? Oh, it's in here. That's gonna be nasty, isn't it? I'm just gonna have a deck full of those. Jesus Christ. If I had thorns, that would have done so much damage to him. Pinpoint costs nothing. Shiv. How much health? 18. We could, if we don't get a daze, we might be able to kill him next turn. Fucking great. Got assist unknowingly, so when I took all the tests, I was like, what the hell is this? I mean, I think it's important because a lot of people don't want to know what kind of issues their body may have, but I think it is genuinely quite important that you do. That way you know how to live and deal with them. Yes, it's not nice knowing you might have diabetes, but it's more important that you know you have it so you can live your life and live. Like, actually survive. Fuck it, I'll use bullet time. I've got nothing else, why not? Come on, give me attacks. We might be able to kill him with this. Yeah, we can kill him with this. Excellent. It was legal that I got assist unknowingly because I was a minor. Do not know why that makes it legal. Probably because most countries consider if you're a minor, you can't make intellectual decisions based on your own opinions. Therefore, they kind of need to make them for you. Whether or not I agree with that is unfortunately neither here nor there. I agree to an extent, but also disagree. Start into your second turn, gain 2 energy. That's really strong. Do I get another blade dance? I genuinely think I do. Don't really need a strength potion, but not... We haven't really got that kind of build. Stonecracker. At the start of boss combats, upgrade 3 random cards in your draw pile for the rest of combat. That's actually not bad. It's not great. It's not bad, though. It's not going to do anything bad to us at the very least. Oh yeah, so like, sorry, because Gabs is talking about Pokemon. How are you guys excited for the new Pokemon game? I saw the trailer yesterday. Are you guys excited for it, or you're not concerned? You're not bothered? Ah, no, there's too many. Shit, I lost Shiv. That's upsetting. Okay. You're going to choose the lizard starter. I think I might as well, Gabs, to be honest. I'm not sure what the name is, but it's like the gecko-looking one. I might as well. I usually love the water types. I might pick that too. The owl looks like if Rowlet was an angry bird. It does. I hope, like, fuck's sake, if they make that fire starter, do a fucking Ember, the wrestling lion, whatever its fucking name was, Incineroar, that was it. Fennekin, what was Fennekin's one? I don't remember what Fennekin's one was. Whatever that fire magician one was. I don't even remember what the Galar region one was, I'll be honest. The fire starter looks like an annoying dog, but it does. I have seen people make that meme. I saw that on YouTube the other day of people making that meme. I did find that quite funny. So much block. I do need some damage, however, please, game. Minions abandoned combat without the leader. So we can kill him, we win. This might actually do enough damage. Yep. There you go, we win. So every fire starter final form is bipedal apart from Okay, I don't like picking fire starters in Pokemon. I've never really enjoyed fire starters in Pokemon. Skeledirge is one of my favorite starters in Pokemon. The only other fire starter I really, really like is Torchic. Because I love Blaziken and Combustion. But Skeledirge is fantastic. I love Skeledirge. And it stays fucking a quadruped. I've only chosen one fire starter and it's Thank you! Gabs is with me! Fire starters are awful! Why does everyone pick fucking Monfernape? I can't stand that fucking monkey. It's my least favourite starter ever. Pokemon bipedals evolve into quadrupedal, and quadrupedal becomes... Yeah, it does seem to be the case, doesn't it? Fire starters suck. I'm not a fan of a lot of fire types and fire starters, yeah. Again, I like Torchic and Skeledirge. That's it. They're the only fire starters I really like. Like, Cyndaquil's okay. Cyndaquil's okay. I don't mind Cyndaquil, but I don't love it. In Gen 5, I used Snivy, or whatever you want to pronounce it as. So did I. Yeah, that's what I chose too. In Gen 8, I used Rowlet. Yep, same. Gen 9, Legends Arceus, I used Rowlet. I chose... Oh, fuck. What did I... Because I have played Legends Arceus fairly recently. I picked it up a few months ago. What are the starters? You got the Cyndaquil. Rowlet. Yeah, no, I also chose Rowlet because it's the fighting type one, isn't it? Yeah, no, I chose Rowlet too. Yeah, I chose Rowlet on Arceus. In Gen 8, I used Inteleon. I've never played Gen 8, and I don't really care to. One thing about the Asperger's, oftentimes your brain is like 10 sentences ahead of your tongue, so you oftentimes mix up words and you have to correct yourself, which is so uncomfortable. Yeah, so I don't have that myself. Like, I think too far ahead of my own sentences because I just like doing that. That's got nothing to do with a medical condition. I just like pre-planning my sentences personally. And sometimes I unfortunately flop that around and say the word ahead of what I mean to. But it's a different thing in regards to what you will be going through. And I am genuinely so sorry. And I hope you can find some humor and an enjoyable and comfortable life with and despite it. I hope it all goes well for you. Blaziken is good though. Blaziken is not that good a starter, but it's fucking amazing in design and appearance, aesthetic, theme. I love it. Okay, like Gen 2. Hot take, Gen 2. My favorite starter is Chikorita. I picked Totodile, but my favorite starter is Chikorita, and it's the Pokemon I picked in ZA. I love Chikorita. I really, really like Meganium. I know it's not very strong. I just love the Pokemon. Meanwhile, Bulbasaur, quadruped all the way. I love Bulbasaur. My favorite Gen 1 for a long time was Squirtle, but slowly that did actually change into Bulbasaur. I love Bulbasaur a lot. Oshawott. I originally hated Oshawott. I originally despised Oshawott. And then I saw Samurott and Duwott, and I actually ended up really liking Oshawott over time. I think I still prefer Snivy. I just know I despise Tepig on a fundamental hatred level. Not as much as the fucking monkey. Fucking Chimchar. But nothing. I don't hate anything as much as I hate Chimchar. I always called Blaziken Ronald McDonald. Why? At least call him KFC. You also pre-plan your sentences. It's a smart thing to do for a lot of people. Not everyone has to. A lot of people just think things as they say them. And that's understandable. I despise people that are like, everyone has autism because it's a spectrum. Like, okay. Okay. I apologize here. It's when I said, like, let's say with the whole depression thing. There is a difference between having a sad day and having depression. There is a difference between being nervous and having anxiety. These are medical conditions. Actual fundamental life-altering medical conditions that you cannot help. If your anxiety suddenly goes away because you had a nice dinner, someone said hello to you and you enjoyed that and made your day better. Friend, that's not fucking depression. Every starter that starts quadruped ends up quadruped. Bulbasaur, Chikorita, Mudkip, kinda, Torterra, I don't know who Primarina is, I'm sorry. And Fuecoco. Grass starter-wise, yeah, and water starters. It's just the fire starters. Oshawott becomes a quadruped. But I think it works quite well in Oshawott's case. How did this evolve into Pokemon? Because Pokemon's fun. I know it's got its issues, but Pokemon's fun. It's just how it is. That's really strong. It's a potion. I can't use that. No, I don't think I need to worry about that potion. Nope. Ooh, that could be good, actually. With the amount of shivs we've got, I think we take it. If we can get that card with a shiv bundle. Yay, I'm being used as an example. Normally, that's a bad thing to many people, being used as an example. But I'm glad you're enjoying the situation. Don't worry. I'll make sure you won't soon. Trust me. You won't soon. Primarina is the Gen 7 water starter. Okay. Or is it Primarina? Primarine? I don't know. Some name. Anxiety casually being a mental illness. Inside Out too. Yeah, we were going to make small children think you are an emotion. But it's not. Anxiety is not an emotion. Anxiety is a mental disorder. That's why you say, I've got anxiety. You are going through anxiety. It's a disorder. It's not an emotion. Anxious is an emotion. Not anxiety. Yeah, being anxious is very different to anxiety. Best Pokemon design-wise, in my opinion, is Larian. I love Steel types. Steel typing is my favorite typing in Pokemon. Love Steel types. Fun fact, the only thing stopping me from getting the Shiny Charm in my Violet save is fucking Slowking. God damn it, Slowking. Pre-Marine... okay, it's very Italian sounding then. Okay. Argon is better. Also, Haxorus is goated as well. Aggron, sorry, Aggron. My favorite Steel type is Scizor. It's my favorite Pokemon in the entire world. Scizor is my man. If I'm not including Scizor in my favorite Steel types, I would say my favorite is, again, yeah, probably Aggron. I love Aggron. Larian is fucking awesome as well, don't get me wrong. So is Aaron. But I do love Aggron. Anxiety is being constantly anxious. Yeah, basically. It's permanent, unintended, uncontrollable being anxious. Anxiety, basically. Anxiety, it is it is an emotion, but not in the sense of, like, happiness or sadness. Because anxiety is the descriptor of permanent anxiety. Uncontrollable anxiety. It's a mental disorder. It's like ecstasy. Ecstasy, you might think of the drug, but it comes from the word ecstatic, meaning extreme happiness. And ecstasy is a disorder in permanent, unfiltered happiness, which is also a disorder, which is why it's used as a drug. Or why the drug is called that, because that's what it creates. I like the Axe Dragon. Should have been a pseudo. There's a lot of Pokemon I wish were pseudos or had dual typing or something like that. Like, I don't understand. Why is Skarmory not a fucking flying type? It's a bird. Corviknight's cool as well, I guess. Extra 2 damage is pretty good. That lowers that by 2. But there's no point to that. Really? Since we play that whenever that comes out without an issue? I think we upgrade accuracy. Sometimes your depression comes with suicide thoughts. I don't know. Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. To be fair, okay, the thing is, I will say, I think most people tend to have those thoughts not on a day-to-day basis, but at some point in their life. Maybe not at regular intervals, but it's not an uncommon thought, I don't think. Especially in this day and age with all the bad news everywhere. Which is fucking depressing to say. I might have gotten anxiety recently. Keyword might. Yeah, if you're ever unsure, check with a doctor. Check with a doctor. I'm hella paranoid. That's just you, Gaps. That's just you being a mockery of being a human being. Everything I see, I feel the need to check for danger. No, to be fair, I understand that. As I said, in this world, there are so many dangerous things, and if you care about preserving your life, it's not a bad thing, so long as you are unable to control it to an extent. Started getting random hyperventilations and stuff, so I'll maybe go check. Yeah, go check. Oh, it's always worth go checking. Like, make sure it's actually a medically documented thing that you can be certain of, because otherwise you are endangering yourself and other people. It's always worth checking. It does no harm, unless your thing costs money, then that's a different story. which I don't agree with. I don't think healthcare should cost anything. Not the card I needed here, but fuck it, we'll ball. Okay, right. Finish up. Yep, this this is going to be a lot of damage. Oh, this is going to be a concerning amount of damage. I don't know if he lives this. Oh, no, he lives it. He lives it. Just barely. Just barely. We'll kill him next turn. Salut. Yeah, fuck it, Weeble. Fuck it, Weeble. Like, the thing is, at this point in time, I think everyone has some form of a medical condition. I don't think there is one person alive in this world who doesn't have some form of mental, physical, or any form of medical condition. Whether it be a light condition or a heavy condition, I don't think there's a single person who doesn't have it. I just think we either cannot detect it, or we've only recently been able to detect it. That's the way I think humans are at the moment. So when you look at it like that, you might go, oh, I've got this really horrible medical condition. But, you know, everyone in the world has a medical condition. So, hey, I guess I'm just normal. So, you know. Hey-ho. So, look, why not look at it like that? Why not look at it like that? Why that get deleted? People can delete their own messages. That or YouTube might think it's unsafe. Can't eat sugar without stabbing yourself with needles? Wait, what do you mean? I hate people who say that most people have insert mental illness here, even though they're one in... Yeah, like I said, you can't just say, I have autism, when you haven't had it checked with a medical professional. You can say, I might, or it's possible, I think I may have, but you cannot say, I have, when you haven't had it checked by a medical professional. It's a big factor in this. Diabetics type 1. Is diabetes type 1 the one where you need sugar or where you need less sugar? Because my dad's got the one... my dad recently found out that he has diabetes. He had it checked out a few months ago, before Christmas. A few months before Christmas. And he recently found he had diabetes, but it's the one where you can't have as much sugar. You're diabetic type 1. As a result, you have the muscle mass of a toothpick. You're skinny. You can fit into small places. You're light. You're great to have a piggyback ride with. You're a male model. I'm thinking of things here. Look, I'm very skinny as well. I'm not anorexic or anything, but I am quite skinny. Diabetes type 1 is the one where you take raw insulin. Type 2 makes you eat pills. Type 1 needs sugar. Type 2 needs less sugar. Type 2, that's the one my dad's got them. Type 2. Not a pleasant thing. My dad is living with it relatively well. My mum makes him some lovely, like, non-sweet cookies and stuff like that. It's unfortunate because my dad ate very healthily for a long time in his life. The only issue for my dad was he didn't eat enough, apparently. It's not that he ate unwell, he just didn't eat enough. It's a real shame. So we want to use Finisher. We probably want to use it on this guy. He's got the most health. Get rid of that. Use Pinpoint. Lane Dance. Yeah. Yeah, you dead? Yeah, you're dead. Okay, next one. Not quite dead, but nearly there. Oh, there's a lot of messages. Okay, I know these are very morbid topics. I do hope you guys are enjoying this conversation because I do think it's really important to discuss illnesses and conditions like these and to normalize talking about them so you don't feel uncomfortable that you've got these things. I find the worst thing in the world is when someone has a condition and they're scared of it. And they don't even feel open to talking about it. So I really hope this is all right for all of you guys, because I know for some people it can be quite traumatizing. I'm enjoying this because I feel like it's a safe space. It is. And if someone decides, like some other random person joins the chat and starts insulting you guys for having conditions or discussing this, fucking kick them. Get out of here. Fuck off. Piss off, you pissant. I'm not having that. It angers me so much when people genuinely So good news. Your girlfriend is good at carrying out the depression and thingy phrases. I'm really happy. Yeah, it's really important to have someone with you who understands you. My mum understands. She's not got any conditions that we know of, but my mum really understands at least mental conditions. She's got quite a few physical conditions because she wouldn't stop fucking going out on runs. Loved running and damaged all her legs and joints and stuff. But she understands what my dad is going through and has looked into a lot of stuff. And so she's really careful with what she makes, how she cooks dinner, and she bakes snacks that he can eat and have as snacks that are healthy enough for him. It's really important to have someone with you who understands what you're going through and can support you. No man is an island. Your friend has celiac diabetes 1, type 1 I'm imagining, and he cannot eat nuts or almost any raw fruit except bananas from what we know. Yeah, because you need the sugar. My dad is the opposite. He cannot have bananas, but loves having nuts. His favourite being Marmite flavoured nuts, which I get him as a treat. Trust me, eating healthily has naught to do with diabetes. It's just random. It really is. It's like you could have the ingloriously overweight person and they don't have diabetes, even though they've been eating utter rubbish their entire life. It's weird. He got so nerfed. What, the boss, the enemy, or my dad? I got it at not even 1 year old. Yeah, it's weird. It's some people are born with it. It makes no fucking sense. I had a friend, let's call him Bob, back in primary school when I was a child. And he had type 1 diabetes, and he had it from the day he was born, basically. It's so sad. It's awful. I know 3 people with diabetes type 1 that live not even a few kilometers away. I know 2 people with type 1. I know my dad and another friend who's got type 2. And there is a third kind of diabetes that's like a weird mix of things. And I've got a friend who's got that. Well, I say a friend. Someone I know well enough. Nice person, I just don't talk to them as much. Also, might have slight ADHD. ADHD is not... That's not a bad one. ADHD is not a crippling one. That's just a brain function more than an illness, thankfully. Yes, it is still an illness, but I think it's always better to consider it just a different brain function. You have ADD, depression, and a form of autism. How do we get here? Here I come. I hope that despite all these problems you guys or other people may have, you guys can still enjoy your life to the fullest extent possible. I really, really do. I think that's so important. I got it for your first birthday. Happy birthday from God. Fuck you. Capital G my ass. What does Marmite taste like? Okay, let me describe Marmite to you based upon a description I will type in and find on Google. Because I can't describe it. I love it, but I cannot describe it. It's made of yeast, by the way, primarily. So this is just the Wikipedia page. Marmite is a British savoury spread based on yeast extract. Invented by the Marmite Food Company in 1902. This is absolutely useless information that I do not care about. Fuck off. Where's the important stuff? Marmite is a sticky, dark brown paste with a distinctive, salty, powerful flavour and heady aroma. This distinctive taste is represented in the marketing slogan, love it or hate it. So yeah. There you go. It's a yeast spread, basically. It's really nice. I love it personally. It's not for everyone, though. I took a nerf when I spawned. Get extra HP when I die. Next last run. Good luck to you, Gabs. Next run, you'll do it well. Good roguelike. Good roguelike. Actually, you have ADHD, not ADD. ADD is slightly older term for inattentive ADHD. But if you're inattentive or hyperactive or mixed, ADHD changes over time. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of these things do not stay the same. Diabetes can not, I don't think it can disappear, but it can be reduced heavily or be inflated heavily. You can have a certain mental illness, like, trying to think of the right one, depression, and you can actually get rid of depression. It is a thing you can get rid of. Same with anxiety. These are things you can get rid of. It takes time and a lot of work, but you can. These are things that change over time. They do not stay the same. Describe the taste of Vegemite. That's the thing in the in America, not America. Yeah, America and Australia, isn't it? Tastes like soy sauce. I feel like a bloody bird plane or something like that. The plane crashed into a mountain. German bread is a world cultural heritage. German bread is fucking lovely. And I want to go back to Germany so I could actually have some more. My mum and dad went to Germany a couple of years back, and they brought some home. And I took some home with me. It lasted a day. I was really upset with myself the next day. I'll never forgive past Denzea. He ate all my fucking German bread, the bastard. Vegemite tastes like tartare sauce and cinnamon toast and profound regret. Good description. Are you guys just describing Marmite now? Is that what we're doing with our time? Describing Marmite? Is that how low we have sunk? I don't get Blur next term. That's annoying. Then come to Germany. I want to. I really, really want to. I need to go to Poland as well. I've got a friend that lives over in Poland and I need to go visit them. Oh, fuck, I messed up. I used the wrong abilities. Oh, well, don't take any damage. Not too bad then. We blur, we neutralize, and we blur. I should have used footwork. I'm a moron. We blade, shiv. We kill the weird crab. We Germans are good at visiting Poland. Jesus Christ! That is a fucking amazing 10 out of 10 joke, and I thank you for making that joke, despite the potential yeah about it. Let's get another blade dance. We need more daggers. Too soon! It was like nearly... Hang on, how many years ago was it now? Hang on. Like, is it 80 years ago? Yeah, like 80... No, hang on. Wait a minute. What the fuck is up with my brain? Hang on. So, yeah, it's about 80 years ago. Yeah, I thought. Oh, yeah, I did get it right. Yeah, it was. Yeah. My grandpa didn't fight in 2 World Wars and shit. I had both my great granddads, I believe. One of them was an engineer. One of them was a firefighter. We've got their medals in my parents' house somewhere. At least this world war ain't our fault. Oh, the world is in the bed of a state at the moment, ain't it? What's everyone's opinion on some countries trying to boycott Eurovision because the country with Jewish people, I forgot the name, Israel, I think. I don't really care. I feel I can dislike the country. I don't know each individual person in that country. The people who might be taking part in these events, like there was the whole thing with the Olympics, the Winter Olympics or something, and people going after Russia for it or something. Those people are probably lovely people who just love doing their sport and wanting to take part in the Olympics. I don't know who they are. They might be horrible people. They might be lovely people. Let's look at the positive and think they're lovely people. It's sad that they get harassed. Yeah, their country might not be doing great things. The people there might be lovely. I don't know who the people doing the Eurovision will be. They might be lovely people. Their country might not be doing great things, but no country in the world has ever done great things. My opinion is that it seems a bit horrible. Like, it's not a black and white situation. I don't think these people deserve the retribution that people are giving them because of their country. I am English, but if England decided to, I don't know, say nuke France, because it's France, I could still disagree with that heavily and hate it and be appalled. I wouldn't be because it's France, but you see my point. But then do I then deserve said ridicule and humiliation and anger? Because it's France. Based answer. Look, this is the hardest thing to describe to my American friends is European humor towards each other and every country between European countries. It's so hard to describe to people in America how we mock each other so ridiculously hard. Because every single country in Europe has had a fucking skeleton load closet of past and history of fucking war crimes. Every country in Europe has committed war crimes. We're like a big family. We can insult each other, but if someone insults us, then it's verbal war. Yeah, exactly. That is precisely it. It's like the way, on a smaller scale, how the English and Irish, not Northern Ireland, but mainland Ireland, pretend to fucking despise each other. Like, the politics might hate each other, but the people don't give a shit. We just find it funny to insult each other. And no one is better at it than the Scottish. Definitely not us Germans. No, definitely not. No. No problems here. No war crimes. No, it's not like France decided to try and start an empire and slaughter God knows how many people. Spain definitely never went and conquered and pillaged and words and other stuff. Neither did the Portuguese. The English, we were completely innocent. Never harmed a fly. Never created a fucking massive empire causing untold levels of destruction of history and culture. And then everyone from like Norway and Switzerland, the Scandinavians, no pillaging, mass murdering and conquering. The Canadians are French. They know what they did. The Japanese, okay, here's the way I look at it, right? There is no fucking innocent country in this world. Every single country in this world has committed war crimes of the most unforgivable nature. Every single country. Shall I write to you what the Canadians did in World War One? I actually don't know much about what the Canadians did in World War One, so I would actually really enjoy that, because I love history. I am trying to play Slay the Spire, but I'm loving this conversation. Turns to Russia, Moscow. Yeah, dude, it's a handy man. Look, there is no innocent country in the world. If you don't like a country because they're doing something wrong, look at your own country's history and go, we're not exactly the good guys either, are we? We don't really have ethics. We're just pretending we do. But every country has committed some unspeakable fucking acts. Don't talk about the geese people. I mean Canada. Geese are disgustingly horrible, vile, evil, amazing creatures. I love geese. Change stream name to politics and history. Fuck yeah, and get banned for some reason. Probably. I'm going to get shadow banned by YouTube just because of this stream here. Well, I'm from North Korea. We were perfect and the US sucks fucking ass. It's one of those things where you cannot claim your country is a golden standard, as a place of perfect beliefs, ethics, and policies with a clean record and history. No country in this world has not committed a war crime. Hell, there are people that go, well, what about Poland? Poland's never hurt anyone. Sorry, have you ever heard of the Polish hussars? Those fuckers went around roaming Europe, slaughtering millions. Poland is not fucking innocent. But Denzea, we are the Germans. Just followed the Geneva checklist. We were attempting a speed run. Oh. What's really, really sad and funny is all the war crimes that Germany may have committed in World War II, England has committed during the Empire. America has committed through their slave acts and whatnot. France committed during the Napoleonic era. The Vikings basically committed as well, if you want to go like to the Norwegian areas. The only country I can think of that maybe hasn't committed any form of war crimes because it has done fuck all is Greenland. I cannot think of a single war crime Greenland has done. Maybe Iceland. But they're a country that makes fuck tons of volcanoes that erupt everywhere, so I don't think they're let off that easily. Greenland is... Okay, yeah, no, true. Greenland is Danish. Yeah, they're not forgiven. They are not forgiven. You've got a good fucking point. No, you got a really good point. What did Sweden do? Have you heard of the Vikings? They were not the nicest of people, the Vikings. Oh, and let's not forget about the Saxons as well. Oh, what fun. New Zealand? New Zealand tribes and the New Zealand natives were basically Mesopotamian Mesoamericans in sacrificial ritual and mass slaughter, including wars and a lot of horrific acts. Yeah. There's no country that's safe. Fuck the Danes! They tried to steal Skane after we bought it. Or Skane, whatever it is in Danish. I don't know Danish. What did Chile do? I don't know what Chile's done, but if you look at Chile's history, there's probably a war crime in two there somewhere. Mao Zedong killed 50 to 80 million people with forced... Yeah, exactly, right? Exactly. There are some undescribably inhuman acts that countries have committed, even to their own populace. Skane is Swedish right now, unless those fuckers try and take it back again. South Sudan is the most recently recognized independent country, having gained independence from Sudan on July 9th, 2011. I actually didn't know that. That's fascinating. Because like there are still parts of the world where it is considered England, even though it is not. Same with France. Like there are islands off the coast of Africa and like even like Madagascar where they are still considered France. And there are parts and islands in the world that are actually just France, even though they are on the completely opposite side of the hemisphere. Same with England. It's fucking weird. And I'm not just talking about like the Commonwealth. What about them? I don't know about South Sudan. I don't think they've had enough time to commit war crimes. Give it a few years. Give them a few years and they'll probably do one or two. Human rights abuses in Chile under Augusto Pinochet. Like, it's... Not every country has committed war crimes recently. Kind of. Still a lot have. But, you know, if you look at, like, if we're willing to say, yeah, Germany committed war crimes, and that was 80 years ago, well, let's look at, like, 100 years ago. And if we're looking 100 years, I mean, 200 years is still fairly modern in considering of human culture and history. The Industrial Revolution was a damn near global thing. I don't even want to think about the horrific acts the Industrial Revolution created. Chile has had the Chile massacres. Was it because of its own population and its own politics and own people? Or was that someone coming in to attack Chile? Don't forget Denmark stealing Iceland and Greenland from Norway. Like, yeah, there's a lot of these countries taking other countries, claiming it as their own. No country is innocent. There's not a single innocent country in this world. Unless they're brand new. And they just haven't had the opportunity yet. What about, like, the Ivory Coast? I don't know every country. I don't know every country in the world. And there are so many of them. But I can promise you, there aren't many innocent countries out there, if there are any. Alright, it's at 1,000,000 block. Finisher. Strike. Strike. Blade dance, blade dance, blade dance. Shiv, shiv. Add a shiv, add a shiv, add a shiv. What a lovely chunk of damage, eh? Denzea, I got South Sudanese war crimes. Holy shit, really? Do you want a double blade dance? Blade dance is one of my favorite moves in the world. Like, I'm basically just playing Slay the Spire 1. I don't give a shit. This game is so fun. Ah. Shiv. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Makes me happy. I'll send them to you on Discord if you want. Should we just have like a channel on our Discord? Just, what countries have committed what war crimes? Hooray for history! 2, 3. We're just shivving this poor fucker. Yes, that would be great. I hope you don't get banned on Discord for adding that. Oh, 2 pinpoints. Nice. Shit, I don't get rid of that. Yeah. Okay, they still cost. Okay, that's good, actually. Yeah, there's both 0 costs. God, we are slaughtering this peasant. Sorry, prism. Thank you very much for the message. I'll have a look at that after stream, I reckon. Make it like an 18+ channel. I think I can do that, yeah. I don't think I need to do the entire Discord for it, which should be fine. Besides, I think Discord has some bigger issues in regards to channel security than just talking about war crimes. Like, as long as they're not too explicit in what they are, I think it'll be fine, even if we don't add the security measures. I will, of course, still add them, but... Why did I not use that? Alright then. What the hell did the Ivory Coast do? Well, their name is the Ivory Coast. Where do you get ivory from? When you think about it. Oh, bullet time. Nice. Sure, why not? This is an amazing run, like, genuinely. This run is actually fucking shockingly good. No, we got enough shivs. Let's get another blur. Blur is going really well for us. Ivory comes from elephant trunks. Like the elephant horns, the tusks. Not trunks, sorry. People would often kill the elephant, chop off its tusks and take them back, or they would just take the tusks while the elephant was still alive, and then the elephant would die because it's got no defense. Fun times! What do I want to upgrade? I think I want to upgrade footwork. It's only 1 point of extra block per thing. Actually, no, get more shivs, yeah. Let's upgrade Blade Dance, yeah, I agree. Vatican City? The Vatican City is Christianity. I don't think I need to go into the fucking shopping list of atrocities Christianity has committed. Oh, there you go. Yeah, a war crime by the Ivory Coast. Like I said, there's no innocent country out there, which is a depressing as fuck thought, but it's fascinating in its own sad way, isn't it? I bet you weren't expecting this conversation when we had this stream today, were you? Like, I bet this wasn't on your bingo list of what discussions will we have on the stream today. Oh my fucking god, so many shivs. I've nearly got this guy to half health on my first turn. What the fuck is my build? Oh, that's really bad. Give it a strike. Defend, defend, attack. What's this? Sandpit. In 3 turns, you'll be Oh, I've got to kill this very quickly. I see. Get farther. Oh, hang on. Get farther away. Increase sandpit by 1. Increase the cost of. Okay, so we can use that. Right. That's really good to know, actually. Blur again. I can do the Blade Dance another turn. I did good at my Do You Want to Build a Snowman cover. I'm not a big fan of Frozen. I get why people like Frozen. I really, really do. I think the problem for me, I preferred Tangled. I thought Tangled was a significantly better film. It's a parody, not Cove. Oh, cover. I hate Frozen, but I get why people... Yeah, I get why people like it. I really do. Not my kind of thing, but I completely get why people like it. Tangled is better. I think so. I really like Tangled. I find the characters to be really interesting. Blur? If I use that, I can't use it again. I need to be careful. I'm running out of... Go to strike. Then Blade Dance. I'll hopefully get another Frantic Escape next turn. I need the damage off this. We need to get him quick. Come on. Not the Shiv, but not the worst one. Get rid of defend. I think, yeah. Okay, hang on. If I use that, I've still got 2, so I can get that. That is a... Oh, that doesn't mean I can't use Pinpoint because of that? Oh, I thought that was a skill. Are you guys just discussing war crimes in the chat? Do be careful. You're discussing war crimes on YouTube. Do be careful. Oh, that's really, really bad. There, bullet time, bullet time. Bullet time will be so useful. Oh my god, we got it 3. Okay. We've got more time. We don't need to worry about health as long as we don't die. We'll get it all back afterwards. For now, we need to focus on getting the right set of cards. And not letting that go too low. This is really bad, though. This is really bad. I might have to use a potion on the frantic runaway. Bit of a defend. That. Don't need to worry about block. I could use it on that and it gives me an extra few turns, but... I think we have to do it like this. We're playing it very riskily, though. I have to use this. And I have to use blur. Up. Bullet time, bullet time, bullet time. Blah, blah. Where's all my damage? Where's all my shivs? Are the shiv cards an exhaust or Blade up. It's an exhaust now! Oh shit, they're exhausts now. I didn't even realize. Oh god, that's a real nerf. Oh, no wonder I'm doing no damage now. I don't think I can win this. Okay, duplicator, frantic escape. That gives me time. We need to do damage. We need to do damage. I don't care if I die, I've got the fairy in the bottle. It's important as we keep this up. I think if that kills us, it's game over. This is fucking tense. Don't think we can win. No, I think we're dead. I think we're dead. Yeah. We tried. We got to Act 2. We just didn't have enough damage that quickly. I didn't realize these were exhausted or exhausts anymore. They never were before in the first game. That's a real nerf to them. That has severely weakened the Shiv plan. I actually did probably want to take a lot of those other Shiv cards then. Ah, man, that was a shame. We did pretty well there, honestly. See what we unlock. You got swallowed. No, we got eaten by a worm. Prion. What does this give us? Chapter 1, Prion, Magnum Opus. Void of nothingness, but then the world came into existence. It churned about and molded itself to that which tells stories. Along this journey lay a planet named Prion, a mere speck in this universe. They say that a great story about a spire took place there. So this is... Ah, okay, so now we just unlock grey cards. Fascinating. So what does this one give us then? Oh, these two. 3-hour live stream? Yeah, they seem to be going over 3 hours recently, don't they? The other sisters judge the fourth one in silence. They have not seen her for over 3 centuries. And she returns with an ugly, pulsating scrap. The silent recollects the trials she endured for this trophy, but does not speak. To speak is weak. One can only prove herself with more impressive trophies. There is always bigger prey. There's a cult of the silent, then? Excellent, yes, a bunch of new cards for the silent. I think it's all just cards upgrades from now on. Can't wait to super chat you my month's pay. Please, please, please don't do that. I am grateful to anyone who gives me money or helps support me in that regard. But please always make sure you have enough for yourself. Please, for the love of God, make sure you are financially stable before you ever send any money to me. Please. His Majesty barely even looked anymore and swiped through the planet profiles in the current constellation. I demand to visit more exciting planets. The regent slammed his fist down on the space console. Beep, beep, beep. Anomalous planet detected. Oh, wait, who's this? The regent has arrived. His Majesty may now embark upon the spiral. This is a new character. I've never seen this guy before. So he's a new character then. Wait, what do we get if we level up? Normally when you level up you get cards, but then we've got the epics now. But I have to go. Don't worry, I'm going to end the stream. I just want to see what the new character has. Then I'll be ending the stream, so don't worry. The Regent, heir to the throne of stars, wields cosmic powers, but his minions do the work. So he's a minion summoner? At the start of each combat game. I'm assuming that's mana. Or energy. Excellent. Oh, that's cool. Hang on, do the others? Have... No? Why does he get that then? Why is he special? And we've got who these two are. Region. That'll be fun to play. I'm looking forward to playing him next time. If people enjoyed this, we can do more Slay the Spire another day. I was just really, really excited to play this. If people like this, I'm happy to do more Slay the Spire. If not, we can try and find another game. Did anyone watch the Winx Club? Like the show with the fairy women? I think either my brother or my sister did. I'm not sure which one. One of them watched it. Alright, let's go back to the cafe. You love the stream? Would you be happy for me to do more Slay the Spire then? Say if we did more on Wednesday. Or would you prefer we do something else? Oh yes, my voice Zoo. Yeah, I've had a look at that and I think I may very well get it. I'm not sure when we will play it. But I very well may do that, so. Slay the Spire's peak. You have a chair! Not in this form, hang on. See? No chair. But I do in chibi form. Hang on, move the chair, hang on. How do I put the chair back? There you go, chair. No, why is the chair there? No, wait. I fucked this up, haven't I? Hang on. There's that. I think that's better. I think that's better. Okay. Right, let's go back to the cafe then. Do you have legs? No. No, I do not. Why would you assume I have legs? What are you, some kind of legist? What are we, some kind of League of Legends? League of Legends? He somehow has a full Vtuber model and also has jiggle physics despite not having titties. Yep, that's correct. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and foes, each and every single one of you, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you had a good time. I really hope you enjoyed the stream. Slay the Spire 2 is amazing. If you liked how this game looks, the first game is like £5 or £4 on Steam at the moment as it's on a sale. Highly recommend it. Very similar. I hope you had fun. Thank you everyone very much for watching. I do hope you have a wonderful week. Also, here's a blade from Xenoblade 2. And I'm not crazy, you're crazy. Hey, I never said I'm not crazy. But I'm glad, you say you're not crazy. That's a good thing, I guess. Like Slay the Spire and Ultra Kill, alternately. I mean, I'm happy to, switch between games. I want to play whatever I feel like playing these days. I used to just play a game and then keep going until we beat that game. I don't think I have that in me anymore. Figs is your driver? Probably. Wouldn't surprise me. He is a figberry. League of Leg ends. Of course, the league where your legs live ends. Like I said. Yeah, pretty much. Where's your weapon? I am the weapon. Right, with that all being said and done, thank you very much, everyone. I hope you had a lovely time, and I hope you had a lovely stream. Please look after yourselves. Have a wonderful week. Stay safe, stay well, and I hope to talk to you soon. Thank you, everyone. See you soon. Bye!